Alright, so the last time we played, you guys got to the dig site and met some of the folks there. Billy, the very tall, Furbolg healer sort individual. Hierophant healed up some folks, including Dr. Samuel, the director of the dig site.
Dr. Samuel Hayden.
Something like that. Karagun fucked off to the obelisk without saying anything to anybody.
No.
Just left. You guys eventually, after doing some investigating on the water and whatnot, to see if that was the cause of the sickness, headed out to the Grievon dig. Saw some stuff there, and then Billy said a little something that was a little interesting to you guys. He referred to one Karagun as the shape changer, which caught some eyes. Oh wait, fucking hold on, fucking up. There we go. So that caught some eyes. That was fun. And then you guys had a bit of a standoff. I keep looking over here. You guys had a bit of a standoff, and Karagun showed you his real self. Not really, but you know. And I believe you guys went back to the camp after some very tense conversation on. Oh, this is too high up. That's the problem. There we go. And we left off with you guys back at the camp. Karagun went to speak to the director. And, yeah. So that's where we pick up. Karagun has now disappeared into the director's tent. Billy is now striding back towards you guys. What do you guys want to do? What do you want to handle? It's all you. That's not yeah.
This Lego set is confusing.
What Lego set? Please say what Lego set. I want you to Google it.
It's the figure of like the minifig. It's a minifigure in the dinosaur suit, and I can't figure out how it goes back.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I guess Hierophant will stalk off to the tent since he's not here.
Fucking hair!
I mean, really, what is there to do? We could go to the digs, but we need everyone for that. So...
I know what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
Wait, Billy went with Karagun to like show him where the director is, right?
He's walking back right now, yeah.
Now I look like
I would like to talk with Billy.
Oh, no.
Sure, Billy comes back up and kind of smiles at you guys. Says, so, what now?
I would like to speak to Billy alone. I just...
You say that to him.
Yes. No, I like give Billy this look of like, hey, can I have another cup of tea?
What?
I have to ask you something.
You want more tea? Okay.
I want the tea, bro.
Sure.
When I click on that,
Yeah?
first
Walks
thing.
back.
What the fuck?
Why are you streaming Google? Are you good on it?
I click on that, just on the image here. First thing that comes. Why?
I'm like,
Why? I click on the
Nice.
fucking Google picture
Nice.
thing.
Yeah, Billy will head off to his tent, striding along. We'll open the flap for you to walk in, and we'll walk in after you. Yeah, go grab the teapot, start making some more tea. Just sits down, starts making tea. Doesn't really say anything.
I take my place back on the floor.
Okay.
And I turn to him and I look up to him and I'm like, so you showed me that he has something with this on, but like, what is up with that? Because like he gave me the hint that Karagun has something on his arm last time.
There's some sort of chaotic aura to it.
I hate you.
Okay.
I think he interacted with that obelisk.
what?
Okay. I mean, bro, Billy is my spy, man. He's spying on matters for me.
I don't know if you want your friends to know that or not, but there's something.
That's gonna
going
go
on.
well.
And I don't know what he told you guys, so perhaps for you guys to talk over with him. hands you your tea.
I take the tea. And I also take my notebook and I write a note to myself,
Okay.
more or less. And then I rip the paper out and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Because, nobody can steal this book. They all can.
Sure.
That's it. That's the whole conversation. I just sit there and drink tea and talk about nothingness with him after that. Because the tea is really good.
Okay. Billy will pour his tea and then walk back out of the tent with the cup. Go back to everybody else.
I follow.
They come back holding some tea. Xerix looks kind of thoughtful. That's all you guys can gather from that. So, anything else needing doing before Karagun emerges from the tent?
Wait, where
I will be right back.
Okay.
are we all? Wait, how many of us are here in this time?
Everybody but Karagun and Hierophant right now.
I guess I want to ask some questions. I guess
Go for it.
you just said he had a chaotic aura about him.
You didn't hear that. They
Castiello?
went into his tent to say that. So you have no idea what... They
Oh.
just split off and went to the tent. And have
And
now come back.
Billy's not here.
No,
Oh, okay,
they're
so
just
they are
come
here.
back, Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I want to ask Billy some questions,
Sure.
because I'm still coming. We just came back from the situation, so I guess I'll immediately press
Still a
him
little
about it.
hot.
Yeah, like notably. So I guess I go up to Billy and say, Billy, what?
Hi.
How are you able to tell
Tell
the
what?
aura of people?
The Wild Mother shows them to me. He'll point to Fikiel, and he'll point to you and say, I can see your auras as colors. It's something the Wild Mother calls true sight.
It's the Wild Mother.
And what would you say from us as a whole? Like as a group, like our auras, do we carry any? Does it seem like we have anything good or bad about us, or
He kind of
Anything?
scans around the group. Locks eyes with you, Fahil. He looks for a second. You feel as if... You don't feel like it's intrusive, but you get that feeling like someone's looking through you, type of thing.
Being
You see
analyzed.
the eyes kind of... They don't narrow, but you see they just kind of become cloudy with thought.
Mhm.
And they sharpen it and says... Well, he has a confliction, a concern. And he'll look to you, Rat. Do the same thing with you and say, a loss of direction. Look towards Xerix. Sorrow. Look to the tent where Hierophant went and looks back and says, he's hard to read. He hides himself very well. Not in a shape changer way, but he's good at hiding whatever it is he's dealt with.
he's dealt with something specific?
There's a lot of loss in his past.
Oh,
As if a loss of a whole community, a whole home, even.
like his home is gone?
You could say that. And he'll look to Candace and say, I don't get anything from her. She seems nice, though.
Yeah.
Wait, you said he looked at Candace?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
You're a very
I just-
varied group, to say the least. Interesting.
You're brutally honest, and I don't mean that as the usual put down that I usually would.
Thank you.
You are real nice. That's...
This world
So
makes
the-
too many people not nice, so I figure I can break the trend.
That's wholesome. That's real wholesome.
That's great. Anyway, so on to
Uh,
Great to hear, Billy. How about this?
in character question toward Willy.
Oh, I forgot to do Senna. Sorry, but yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Senna just perked up. Like, do you just not like see my aura, or did you just?
He'll look at you and say, "Ambition."
I guess.
A lot of decay too. You remind me of the Earth. Dead but alive. Sure. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is that, Renee? Did you hit your desk? What the fuck?
What?
Hit your head on the
I just heard boom!
I think I hit my mic.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Anyway.
So yeah, that's what you get, Senna.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
The Wild Mother is very rarely wrong. She's always led me on the right path.
Well, earlier when we talked, you said that his aura was,
Dark.
well, yeah, real dark.
Full of
Does it seem like
concern, the unknown, lots of fear. He buries a lot. Like Hierophant, but
Evil man
Might
is
as well.
scared.
Hierophant did what?
in terms
Okay,
of trying to bottle it up. Lock it away.
Oh, okay.
He's not as good at it
Oh,
though.
we think he's been hiding something from us. So
Such as?
it's, well, he's this, everything that he does seems to revolve around separating from us to do something. And I mean, we're not necessarily heroes or anything, but it's not. It's not the move. It's not the move. It's. I don't know how to describe it. He's hiding something and acting suspicious, and it always seems like there's a perfectly convenient reason for it. And when I heard you, I guess, mention his aura, it makes me. It's like there's too much of a coincidence. It's too much to say it's a coincidence, and I don't want this to fall back and hurt any of us. We're not. Like, we're just trying to get by.
That I don't know about. You kind of look to you, Xerx. Kind of like, should I? Doesn't say anything. Just kind of gives you a look like, should I?
And I give like the most, like the tiniest shake of my head I could possibly give. I'm like more with the eyes than the head. Really, I'm just like, don't do it, mate. Don't do it.
I don't know. Definitely conflicted. Definitely scared of something. Although it's deep down in the conscience.
Makes sense now. I'm not good at hiding.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
yeah,
bud,
no,
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm understanding right now.
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Well, I guess I have no questions at the moment.
Okay. Does anyone else?
I shake my head, not in disapproval, but in reply.
No.
That was a the way you explained that was very well done, Britt. It was good. I like that. That was actually really good. I like that a lot. That was good English.
I don't speak that.
Shut the fuck. You know what? I believe you too.
So at this point, I guess Karagun will emerge from the tent, looking satisfied after his conversation. So,
What was this conversation
Karagun,
again?
what would you like to do?
Well,
Seeing
go
them
back
all.
to the group because I'm not allowed to disappear somewhere.
Okay.
That's
You're
my
so
mindset.
smart.
I mock them in my mind,
Grr.
even they not hearing.
You're so smart, Mattis. You could always you could almost
What?
survive this world.
It's almost.
Almost.
I'm going back to the group and not shooting Xerax.
Okay. Walks
Better
back to
not.
the
Yeah.
group. Tight lipped, doesn't seem to say anything, just looks at you guys. You guys all look back at
I
him
would
and
I would say I would lean on the wall, but I can't lean on the wall because it's a tent.
Yeah, it's a 10.
I just stand there, crossed arms, waiting.
Billy,
He tries to lean on the wall, all cool.
Yeah.
Collapses.
Billy will look at you and just be like, "Hi, how was your talk?"
Oh, enlightening.
Hmm.
Lovely.
Not a friend of mine, but he's a nice person. I thought he was a colleague of mine, but nah.
Did he make any plans for the future with us?
He wanted to show me some digsites, which I, of course, agreed to,
Hmm.
because that's the main reason I came here for. So,
Yeah, I don't trust this.
but yes, nothing else.
I wonder what
Check-
dig sites he plans to take you to. We haven't been able to get to any of them.
None?
The Yakovich site was taken over by some Juulian Convoy, and Patasol's been doing something with the Apolloyos Down. They haven't been too friendly to us.
Huh. That's. Huh. We need to care about that. That doesn't seem right. In the law way.
No,
Can't just.
I don't know how careful Patasol would be around ancient things.
Yeah,
They don't seem
that's.
to care too much.
I heard that from the correspondent in Zyda that they don't very much care about that, just about their stupid power plant. I don't get me wrong, power is a good thing, but to destroy culture and history for that, no.
The way they're doing it is dangerous. But I guess it is what it is. At the end of the day, money talks.
Money also always wins.
I suppose we
I see
only
what I
have a couple
I see
hours
what I
of
can-
sunlight left, so I'll go ask him if he's ready to go if you guys are.
I'm ready.
Yo.
Stride
Yes.
back over to the tent. Alright, anything you guys would like to do before leaving for the other days?
I'm sorry, all that. Wait, that whole discussion that just occurred, that was between Karagun and whom?
Billy.
Okay, so Billy knows he's lying.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, he wasn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no,
Billy,
he-
Billy didn't say anything. You don't know.
Were we all there just now?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, but we know that he went to the obelisk, right?
Mm-hmm. He was there.
So what the fuck? Okay, so we heard that entire conversation, and
Yeah,
okay, I trust you less. That entire thing I was listening to, I was like, yo, this is fucking.
I mean, they didn't
This
even
doesn't-
mention the obelisk. What do you bring
What
that up for?
did I
Huh?
miss?
I just talked about that I was going with a professor to a couple of dig sites, nothing more.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood.
I think you're reading a whole
Okay.
different conversation.
I just fucking, yeah, like, oh, yeah, they take
There's
all
two
the
of
time
them.
over. Oh, no, that's not great. Like, look what I can do about
There
it.
was a fluffy
That's all-
black one too.
That's all what I said.
That's his
It's like,
brother.
oh no, that can't be right that they take over the dig sites.
That's his brother, Bunk.
He doesn't really like me.
Bunkin.
That's Panda.
with a
Panda!
baseball bat. Bunkin.
Okay.
Nope.
You don't,
what
you don't like me.
what I want to do until we depart is sort my backpack anew.
Sure.
Yeah.
because they rummaged through it.
That they did.
I'm just gonna just go up to Fahil, just like tap him on the shoulder, like bom bom.
Bom, bom.
Da, 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 da.
Hey,
I expected to hear a gun cock. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I don't
Like
have
that?
any in my hand.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, you didn't see it was out of frame. Fuck. Get it! That hurt. Ow.
yeah, I'll just walk up to him like.
Don't
tap,
do it.
tap,
Don't do it.
What? Don't do what?
What?
Don't do gun.
What do you-
Evil
what do you-
American man.
What do you not want me to do, Renee?
Don't do gun, evil American man.
This thing?
Yes,
Renee,
do
that
not.
is the
You mean the
most
thing that goes
effective
like that?
compliment.
Yes, do not.
You mean the thing that goes
No,
like...
I think they
that?
mean the thing that goes like this.
You are foolish, mortal.
Mine doesn't do that. Mine just shoots.
You are foolish, mortal.
You just call somebody a mortal in this river?
I mean, that's the sign back there.
Yeah, I'm just reading the sign.
But yeah, I just walk up to you like, bop bop, hey Stinky.
That's
I don't
rude.
like.
Yeah.
I look at you like first. I don't say anything, but I turn around and I look at you like. Firstly, fuck you, but also say what you're gonna say.
Where do you think we should go? Like, which of these digsites? Because one's filled with really, really bad paramilitary men, probably, and the other one we don't know shit about. So,
Well, the easiest enemy to deal with is a familiar one, even if we barely have any information. Barely any information is better than no information.
well, at least we know they have guns and not like lasers or something.
Yeah. I see no reason not to do that. Although, do we have any info as to if the other one is gone?
Yeah, buddy.
Not really. No, we we kind of don't. But
Go on, you're on my shoulder. Go on. There you
That's
go.
good.
where's her cat ass on the camera?
I don't know. He just likes to fucking claw my shoulder. What are you doing, Duncan?
No.
He's just vibing.
Yeah.
Duncan is the reason I get up every morning.
Mhm.
To see him once a week for like 2 minutes on a camera.
Yeah.
Mainly his ass.
You never
Nothing else.
Never should have sold his donut company that Duncan.
True. You'd made a lot of money if you didn't.
Mhm.
Oh well.
I just smile at Fahil like, hey, do you need some bullets?
Sanders throws up bullets.
Like that's an actual question. Do you need any bullets?
I mean, I'm fine. And, like, fucking Vahil hand reloads 45 ACP because that doesn't exist in Vita. And he buys the fucking 3040 from any fucking resident gun shop.
I
But-
guess.
To humor you, I say yes, actually.
Okay. I have a large revolver bullet and I have shotgun bullet. What do you need?
That caliber. Of those calibers. I mean, can I roll fucking insight to see if I know what calibers those are just from. Hold on.
I can also help you pull them out. Like I can just get like 2 bullets out. Show you.
She does it with a fucking teeth.
This? I don't know if the bullets are, otherwise I'm gonna get one.
I've got a lot in my desk.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. You would, yeah.
Okay, so you said big revolver bullet and shotgun bullet.
like actually just straight up fucking shotgun shell and
That's in that book shot.
yeah, and like revolver bullet.
Okay, so it's fucking 11mm caliber for fucking Juulian Montgomery revolver and fucking just 12 gauge. It wouldn't be anything else other than 12 gauge. Yeah, those don't. I don't use any of that. I mean,
Do
can
you
drill
need the
'em.
gunpowder for like your stupid other weird bullets for that gun you got from the fucking future?
I usually do just fine when we're in the city, but I appreciate the offer.
Okay.
You could make a nice fucking necklace out of them, like, I don't know, if you use Dremel and you...
Makes a nice
shot
clanging
the powder
noise, you
out.
know?
Yeah. I really want to do that, actually. I want to, Oh, fucking only Boris isn't here, so I can't make the fucking reference with him. Fuck!
Like that.
Upset.
Yeah, well.
And
How do you think I
like
feel?
Senna contemplates just saying, okay, that's fine, and just leaving, but she hesitates for a second and just kind of looks at him like, thanks for not, like, shooting me when I was a dog. That wasn't good. I know I probably scared you, but...
Well...
Thanks for not euthanizing me.
Thanks for not fucking old yellow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was my next one.
Well, you're welcome. Like, I know it's important to you, but...
Being alive.
Yeah, you know.
I know breathing is something you enjoy.
You know, I was willing to try alternate methods before fucking filling you full of solar bullets.
I know. You've been a very good friend, and thanks for, like, having me, honestly. We've been through a lot of shit, haven't we?
Yeah. And honestly, you're a fucking good kid, so don't lose sight of that. Like, I see you, and I know you're fucking ambitious, and I know you want to be robbing fucking banks and rolling in cash, and I know fucking everything that's in sight. But,
Huh?
look, I was young and stupid too. Yeah. Don't make the same mistakes that I did.
I mean, you ended up just fine, I think.
I really did.
At least you had a family. I don't...
Yeah, and my stupidity got most of them killed.
Well, you know.
I would wave to Renee if my camera was on.
No.
I'll try my best to learn from you, I guess.
Well, I'm not the greatest teacher, but you could do worse.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Like
I
you
have to do
said.
the rocking since Tony's not here.
Replacement.
So weird in my chair, it doesn't work.
Mine works because it's got like a loose back that's sprung. Just
If I do it, there's like an 80% chance I'll just fucking
die.
fall face first onto my desk and break my neck and die, yes.
Nice. I just kind of lean into Whisper, and I'm like, if you ever really want to win a gambling game, I can offer you my collar. Just saying.
Satan is the gambling's game!
Yes, have you not learned in 6 years, Birdie?
Come on, Birdie.
Fucking
Step
hell.
it up!
Hey,
But
I
that
mean,
was
it's
just
gonna offer.
But actually, Phil doesn't say anything, but I do consider that that could genuinely be useful in a situation where someone is like, I don't want to fight you for this MacGuffin item or for you to leave. I only want to play a game of cards. Go fish.
Why are we fighting for muffins?
Yeah, why not? You know, it's...
That's what real men fight for. What are you, pussy?
I normally fight for fucking cake. I don't know about you, bro.
Oh,
You fucking Baxter boy.
Baxter boy.
Did the Backstreet Boys say
You could have the funny muffin with the chocolate thingy inside that's like still melty. That's really tasty.
lava cake, I think.
Kind of like
That's
that.
not a muffin, then.
Sometimes it is.
You
No,
suck.
no,
God, I hate you.
No, look. It's muffin formed. It's,
What the
it's not
fuck
fucking
is
cake.
that?
Or that's a cup.
Wait,
It's a
Yeah,
fucking
well,
Jello
it's-
cup.
Renee, was that made by the GU company? Does it say GU on the bottom?
No.
I have the exact same thing on my desk.
Why did you sound so sad? You said
Poor
that.
injured animal. kidding.
That was the saddest no I've ever heard. What the fuck was that?
Look at this hurt creature, guys.
Oh
What about
my
the kid?
god.
I've been hurt today, okay?
Yeah, you lost a fucking farm fresh Eggy over here just laughing at you.
Damn.
Yeah, that was dumb of you.
That was dumb.
Shouldn't have done that
What do
shit,
I care
stupid.
about his
You're never
opinion?
gonna come back.
What do I care about that?
He took his cam off.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo,
Oh.
bullying is kind of fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I enjoy it.
No.
Bullying do be kind of fun though.
It really be. Yo, look, he going.
Alright, if you guys are ready to go, Billy and fucking...
Cat approaching.
Bobo!
Just
It's Panda or whatever the fuck his name
No,
was.
that's Oreo.
doesn't even respect the name.
Fuck,
Doesn't
that's
even
one of
know.
my cats. Panda's one of the mom's cats.
You got one of Will's cats.
Who
from
the
the
fuck
fucking
are you?
job.
It's a cat.
Wait,
Fucking
stray cat.
Yeah, it is one of the stray cats, actually. We can't get him out of the fucking house.
Oh,
I don't fucking know you. Get out of my room.
What's the thing on the fucking...
Down.
What?
It says cool. Why is it-
Anyways, if you guys are ready to go, Billy and Dr. Samuel will be loading up some carts if you guys want to get to going.
yes.
Alright.
Ain't pussy. I'll walk out right now.
Sure. So you guys load up and get to going. So yeah, so you guys will hit the road. It's about 1:32 right now. As you guys hit the road and start heading out, you guys will get, down the road, whatnot. So the question becomes, do you guys want to try the Yakovich dig?
What you mean try?
Well, there's been reports from people privy that a Juulian Convoy has taken over the area, not allowing anybody through. So
I'm
I
not
wanna
pussy.
try.
I'm right now.
Okay.
I'm getting my gun.
What's the name of the
I brandish my weapon. I brandish it.
I want
What's
to go
the
to
name?
fucking Apolloyos.
Show ass up, puss.
What?
I
There's
don't
people
want
there
to
too.
die.
Wrong group for that.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know how to tell it to you.
We have a pretty high die rate.
Can we
I
make?
can't.
Can I just like run off with someone else and live a farm life?
Yeah,
You
go
guys
ahead.
want to run off with your dead dad?
Oh, that's funny.
Ah.
Your dad's dead, dude.
That's mean. You can't just say
Your
that.
dad's
I mean, I
dead.
could go looking for my mom. She's not. She might be not dead.
I'm not dead. Yeah, me too.
Maybe
She might
I
be
have
undead.
siblings I
Me
never
too.
knew of.
Yo, that was funny. I was relevant to your character, that's why I laughed at it. Genuinely good.
All right, all in favor, put yay in the chat. All who don't want to, put nay in the chat. How's that?
Wait for what? I wasn't listening.
We're going to the Yakovich
Hey.
with the Juulian convoys.
Yui.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, you?
Yeah,
Get your ass whooped for free, let me know.
the
I mean,
fuck?
technically I'm indifferent, but like,
That's 4 yeses for going there. So you guys turn down the rod,
Vroom, vroom.
heading down
Get they
here.
spine.
As you get closer, you see there's a bit of like a hill area. On top of it, you can see just like the ruined walls. What looks like some sort of ruins area. And as you guys get closer, you see 2 large black APCs with the Juulian crest on the side. And you see
by
2
the way-
soldiers. Go ahead.
Can we see the crater at some point?
Ooh, you can. Roll me perception.
Perception. No, I'm blind as a bat.
No, from here it's hard to tell. Yeah. But you guys roll up.
Oh,
You can just see like what looks like the crest of part of it. It could be the crater. It could be the mountains behind it. You're not too sure. But it's massive, whatever it is. So,
Damn.
But you guys pull up and you see
Large.
there's two Juulian soldiers, full kit, guns out. As you walk up, or as you drive up, one of them walk up to you guys and say, "Sir, it's closed down.
Why?
Official Juulian business, not your concern, citizen."
Oh damn. Okay.
Well, can we see what kind of weapon he has?
Yes. So he has what looks basically like an AK-47, but a little different.
Oh my god.
I
Uh,
want
Yes,
it.
big boy. I have 2 weapons.
yeah, they
Has
got,
this-
and that's not the only gun. They have, what the fuck was the sidearm we gave them?
They would be using Makarovs if they're
Yeah,
current
so they've got
Juulian
some-
military.
They have 2 of them on either hip. Each
Oh my fucking
Double-wielding
Ocelot in Metal Gear
Makarov.
Solid
Have
3.
they?
and
Senna will
Okay.
just be like,
heavily armored and kitted out.
Can
Senna will
I
just be like, ooh, is that new military issue? Damn.
can I try to Assassin's Creed this shit?
What?
Can I?
I want to
stealth
sneak
that kid?
behind them and like.
I
Can
mean,
I-
you're in the open. And roll a
I need
stealth
some-
check. Roll
I
a
need
stealth
some
check.
hurt people music. Will, where's the
What?
hurt?
Roll a what?
Can I
Roll stealth.
Skyrim
Oh no!
stealth
Why
that
are
shit?
things? Why are things black?
What?
Is that a
I don't
problem
know,
for you?
man.
Huh?
Is that a problem for you,
Racist,
Renee?
Yeah, I was about to say you got a problem.
Wow, it never fucking fails with you, does it?
No, I'm so
Always
tired.
racist.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
so
gonna go
tired of it.
die under the table now.
It's
I'm
like
so
my since
tired
when
of
it's
your
lesbian
bullshit.
agenda.
Unbelievable. Like
My
you
roll
do
training
it, you
just
do it
died.
casually. It's like it's that bad that you just do it casually.
I don't know if you think they're funny or not,
Okay.
dude.
I'm
But...
not laughing.
Let me-
Why are you
let
laughing?
me
It's not funny.
Let me clarify. I was opening my character sheet, and certain things are like grayed over or have bigger like frames around them.
Oh, so now you got problems with gray people too, huh?
I feel very attacked as a changeling.
Well, I don't think you have anything to say to me. You thought lesbian was a gender.
That's true.
What?
That's you, man. It's
Since
such
when
a
is lesbian a gender?
You said it.
Whose
It's such a-
agenda are we following?
Mine. Wait, no. That would kill a lot of people.
Definitely not.
That's good.
Wait,
Killing people is good.
I'm like the least
Roll
murdery person in
stealth!
here. That was my question.
Please roll very badly, so it's like a
Yes.
bad Skyrim stuff. Huh? Was
Oh
nothing.
no.
No, it's not doing it. Stop
Well,
being a
the-
bitch.
Bullet in the head. Must be the wind.
What are you trying to do? Explain how you're trying to sneak past these two fellas.
Well, I just want to know if they would have noticed me at this point, because like
As
if
you
they...
start to step off to the side, both of their eyes are trained on you.
Wonderful. I turn around and get back in the
Great.
car.
Can
The
I
plan
walk
would have
up?
been like if someone else was talking to them, I would have like sneaked out and sneaked around, then whopped them on the head in an attempt to kill, like unconscious them.
What's up, Gideon?
I want to walk up to them
Ah.
with my permit in hand, like the one we got from Patasol,
Okay.
like unrestricted access to the digsite and all that shit.
Okay.
I want
Just
to show them,
presenting it
but
to
we, yeah, I'm showing not handing. I'm showing it, but we have this permit for unrestricted access to every digsite.
Congratulations. It doesn't matter the military. I'd recommend you all turn around and go out.
Well,
Why is so rude to us?
that's a bummer. Huh. Let me go back and check my spots. Thank you. Just levitating over them. That's the
Just
question.
vibe
That's the question I have. When I levitate, can I move, or would that be flying?
Levitating is moving. Just walk on
No,
the
but-
air.
Yeah, but levitate, yes. But can
Does
I
it say you
move
can
for?
move?
What does it
It
spell
should.
say? It says one creature. Oh wait, yeah, post it in chat, Mr. Will. Spell.
Remain suspended there for the duration, so no.
Oh, damn. But could I jump from when
Target
I?
can only move by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach.
So like,
basically zero gravity. Okay.
You could
like
launch it,
VR or VR movement. Okay, that shit.
which allows it to move as it was climbing.
Could I jump? Because I'm standing on air as a
Jambo.
fixed.
No, you definitely would not be able to.
Okay. Damn.
Can't jump off of air. What?
Yeah, but
You can't jump off there when you scout.
imagine if I fell down the cliff. Imagine if I fell down the cliff and say I activate the spell walk on water thingy. I would crash on that surface.
Yeah.
Why would you
I would
activate
break you
walk on water on a cliff?
No, when I drop down, there's water under me. There's water under a body of a large body of water.
You would just
I'm not-
break your legs if you're
Yeah, I'm
lucky.
pretty sure you would just snap your legs into.
If you're lucky. Do you know how cliffs and water work? Because
Holy-
usually they don't work well
Bronze.
unless it's a waterfall. Then they work fucked in a
Just
different
walk
kind
down
of
the
way.
waterfall.
No, then it works. No, then it's just fucked in a different kind of way.
Okay.
But like you
somebody
don't
else
Wow.
immediately
do,
break your legs as soon as you hit the
let
water.
me see how I can
Or
get
your
rid
neck.
of them while you do
Yeah, never
this.
jump head first into deep water or like deep down below you water.
Or do.
Or do.
Who cares?
Or do. I'd like to do it.
Do you ever realize how fucked it is that I am the person that leans the least towards murder in this entire voice call?
That's not
Hey,
true.
what are you talking about?
People accidentally.
See, I say follow my agenda. Wait, no, don't. That would mean a lot of murder, and everyone else goes, yeah, let's. That means a lot of murder.
You guys don't mean it.
Who are we gonna kill?
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
No.
I like my mother.
Here's the answer to who we're gonna kill. The guards. Get your guns.
Wait, no.
What?
no,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa,
No,
whoa,
that
whoa.
Oh, that was a level 5 escalation.
That went from 0 to 100 so fast.
Real fucking
Bro,
We gotta
that
get
dropped
past
faster than my
Yeah,
that
but
dropped
there's
faster than
always
my
gonna
grades.
happen. Hey, I'm gonna try and so wait. Our good friend Boar has already tried to. Yes, hello. I am a museum guy. Yes, hello.
Right.
Then.
And you don't know my real name. You knew Vosk or Karagun. I never told you my name is Boar.
Well,
Look at him! Look at him!
Ma-
Boss him! Look at him!
well, like, fuck, Brit still knows. Like,
Yeah.
Vahil
Yeah,
doesn't,
fuck.
but Brit does.
Hi, I'm Brett.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it as a
I'm
from your
I'm from-
perspective.
Gaming!
Sorry.
Interacting.
Okay, say what you want to say, Mr. Britman.
Wait, so what was that, Birdie?
Does anyone have any like experience with interacting with the military except, I guess, for you?
I probably have experience interacting with the military. And
I
I'd
mean,
like to
I've
make-
met military people before.
But not the Juulian.
Did I have?
No, the
experience when I
Alarmian
was in
government.
Alarm?
They're
No,
kind
no,
of.
Yeah, but the question is, are the Juulian ones bribable?
I wouldn't test it. I would not test that. I
Actually,
don't want to.
This far flung and in a spot that in a I'm not the fucking DM, but in a fucking post that's this far flung with a military that is that corrupt, and it's up to catastrophe.
I could make them laugh really hard,
Funny.
really hard.
But
What if
I'm
they're
gonna-
magic? Then we're fucked.
I'd
Well,
like
I mean,
Huh?
yeah, go ahead, Britt.
I'd like to fucking roll insight to see if I know any like bullshit codes or anything that I can use to get past them that isn't like fucking get help.
Sure. Go ahead and roll.
That's fine.
35, 1040. Well,
I'm eating my fucking.
Karagun could like message them inside their head and like pretend it's a radio.
I had the fucking idea. Yes, I had that. I have. I have.
So
I
what
have
are
the
you trying to get here?
I'm trying to get a military code or situation that a civilian would know that would get them to move and leave it unoccupied.
We have a 1040 at the.
It'd be
power
tough.
plant.
They don't really have those. They're out. You could try some sort of like. So they run kind of like police codes. You know that much. You could try it, but at the same time, you look like a fucking. Are they gonna listen to the code from you? Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
What's the police code for armed draw male causing violence?
You said what? Are you speaking English?
I'm not.
That's
I'm
not
trying,
nice.
I'm trying to
We
make an
could-
unfunny joke. Whatever.
We could
Fuck.
try going somewhere,
I know
somewhat
the
away,
I know the police code for in fights.
and we could set shit aflame, and then we could teleport out of there. And then they'd be distracted by that.
I really got him there! I really did it to him.
I'm sorry, I'm really sure. Continue.
I know the police code for what police says when they are in a fight.
Hmm.
We could
Would I know
still go somewhere on another side of the deck side where there's no guards, and then like set some shit aflame. They'd be like, "Oh no, we have to investigate," and then we teleport out of there.
Oh no, this random group of people that just walked up and tried to get through disappeared and suddenly a fire
Yes!
started. I wonder what
Who would have
happened.
thunk? How could
But
that
I
happen?
like the idea. Will, when I
Yeah.
use here my awakened mind thingy,
Yeah.
I can't make like a radio disturbance sound effect.
I mean, you could make one, but it'd be...
Just go. And yes, that was my best impression.
I'm so proud of you.
But I couldn't convey in the thoughts that there was a 10:33 at base. All units, please respond. What is 10:33?
Emergency, I'm pretty sure.
I have 10:10 for in fight.
Eh.
We are at a 10:10 at the dig site. But I could. Okay, I want to try it. Because they can't trace it back to me. No, I don't do the radio thing. I'm not stupid. Maybe they don't have it, but I want to convey in the. Is there a sense for me to assume who the leader of those two is?
You can see these two, you assume there's more further in, but you can't see them.
Okay, I just want to do it in his mind, like the message, or there's an emergency going on at the power plant. Move really fast, or we are all in danger. Just that not on repeat.
In his mind. Oh shit.
In his mind.
I mean, you could just.
like a insight you have on yourself. Fuck, there's probably a
With his own voice,
emergency
yeah.
with their own voice.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
I
this
heard-
at advantage for him, because they wouldn't care if there was something happening at Patasol plant.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I thought they worked together. Fuck.
No. We'll just stand
Okay,
steady.
nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, they don't care about.
Watering is findable. We recommend you guys head back wherever you can.
Looking at the map, we can take him.
But
Did you hear about the concept of reinforcement?
what if I
Yes.
persuade
What if
them
they,
to
what if
let
they never
us
get
in?
a fucking word out?
What if I roll persuasion
You
on
could
letting
try.
us
What
in?
do you say? What do you say?
I.
Let us in.
What do we have? We have those. We can do that at any point. This is military. Dude, I'm just going off my stats here. So we're like, what's the stand of the Elamian government towards the Juulian government / military?
They've worked together in the past, but they're, you know, they don't hate each other, but they don't really care either way. Indifference.
I really just thought making mayhaps international complications happen to get into one
Oh,
fucking dig
no.
site is a good solution, and then I was like,
Great
wait, you might
news!
start
Terror
over.
attack in Sophma!
Yeah.
You should-
I persuade them. I'm like, we have those. We can go anywhere. Things.
Is it time
according
for
to
Jensen?
Karagun, right?
Oh no.
Let me think.
Go ahead. Use your head.
Say that right.
Yeah.
Why are you
Then-
always
Not playing this correct. You are not playing this right.
You are losing player coins as we speak.
You need to start making threats and to stop mimicking.
Thank you.
A text message? Okay.
Catch the fucking
Alright.
fly.
Calm down.
Mm,
Calm down.
don't tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to.
I know they go on
Anyway.
alert, but I could
That wasn't at you.
darkness and go.
do.
Just abandon the car in the middle of darkness.
Or
Billy has icon.
I
That means Billy can get shot.
talk to them, and I try to persuade them. Like, I'm pointing at Martis and I'm like, see, my friend here, he's a really important researcher, and he's been trying to get on the stick side for years, and like, he finally got the papers, and we were in contact with your government, indeed.
Okay.
And so it's really important that you let, especially him through, but also us, because we're like basically a team. That is a 1A persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
Nat 1, they shoot you on sight. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Fuck, plus 12? Okay.
It was at
Yeah, why do you-
disadvantage, but you got a 19. How did they respond to this?
Why can't my snap to center anymore?
The guard will look to you and look to the group and say, fine, but we'll be escorting you through the entire site. We'll permit you 30 minutes.
Better than nothing.
I was so fucking ready. I had Payday 2 fucking pager lines up for the radios and everything.
That was funny.
I seem to have accidentally fallen down.
Alright, yeah, so they will look
I
to
was
you.
training them on.
Look to you, big guy, Mr. Researcher, and say, so what are you here to look for?
George H.W. Bush Sr.
Yeah, wait, yeah, I know it's me, wait.
I mean, we're here to look for George H.W. Bush Sr.
Wait,
Goes to hell. Where's Ronald Reagan?
You're looking for the rotten corpse of Margaret Thatcher.
I need him!
Need to piss
I
him
need to
need
get my
this-
credit back!
I want him.
We need to kill it.
papers.
We need to murder the corpse.
He put me in fucking debt! I'm coming back for him!
You got my dad on credit.
Okay,
I got my debt!
Matthias, just go look. I don't think you'd be familiar. It's not your kind of business.
yeah, I
Just
don't
lead
do
me
that.
through it. I'll find it. You know.
I got
Yeah,
AIDS and he didn't care!
will.
Oh yeah, he was. That is one of the biggest reasons I hate Ronald.
What's going on, Patas?
Do I know what's be found or what the digsite's theme
Artifacts
is?
of some sort? I mean, this particular
Okay.
dig you're not really that familiar with. You know that a researcher from Alam is the reason that it's here. Yakovich looks pretty Alamian name. You know that they named the digs after the people that find stuff there, so you don't really know what was here. You're pretty sure this is a pretty empty dig site, which is why you're confused as to why they're here. I mean, the crater is interesting. You've heard a lot about that and other stuff, but they don't seem like they're too welcoming to the idea of letting you through. So
Okay,
you're not really sure.
I'm searching for an old artifact piece of old Elamian technology I found in another digsite at Alarm. I found clues that might be in this digsite else. I know when I find it, so don't mind it. I won't disturb your secret
Bars.
military stuff.
You can search around, but we'll be watching you. 30 minutes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
30
Okay.
minutes.
Okay. When I was something the military wants, where would I hide it?
So you guys are free to move across the map now as you see fit,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Oh cool.
It is a weird map. It doesn't have like an actual grid to it. Because I didn't,
Yeah,
I didn't feel like going onto their Patreon and paying for it, so I just swiped it from Google. But same rules
Shouldn't you
apply.
align
One
it
square, one square is fucking 30 feet and the usual shit like that. So, or not 30 feet,
wait,
5 feet.
what?
You know what I mean?
How the fuck far do we go?
Okay, where to go? Okay, I know where I'm going.
I want to move over here first of all.
Okay.
Just check out, like,
Uh,
are there any
that-
beacons or buildings?
Looks like there's like a foundation of an old building, but it's all ruined at this point.
Do we have the 30 feet limit to go?
You guys can go max of 60 if you want to dash, yeah.
I went 60.
Alright, okay, I can go there. 58. I don't know
Yeah, it's
what
gonna be approximate. It's just as close as you can get to it.
Yeah.
Went like 60.2, whatever.
If it's a little under, a little over, I'm not worried about it.
I'm going there because there stands a guard.
Yes, he will turn to you. Same outfit, all that stuff. Just kind of looks at you. Didn't say anything. Definitely
can't
suspicious of you. They all are, but yeah.
I can't
guess I'll
enter,
walk.
but yeah.
Can I just-
Let's do it this
I
way.
tur-
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative and we'll keep track of it.
I turn to him and say,
no.
my movement limit is up, sorry, next round.
Fine.
Sorry, I gotta wait like 2 seconds. Like, I can't move.
I can't move. I'm unable to can.
I have created myself.
I am unable to can, please help.
Please
Then
help.
I
I don't know
click
what's
this.
happening. I feel the
And
void
then
grasping
this,
me.
right? Did I do it right? I think
Yes.
I did.
You did.
Wow.
You did great.
Why are you so sad, Renee? What happened?
Why is there 2 of you? You were already on the map.
I'm on the map.
It's a 1, it's a 2, and you're blind as fuck.
Oh,
What?
that's
That's
it.
rude, I'm sorry.
That was rude. You're right.
Alright, Fahil, you get first turn. What would you like to do here?
Well, how do I delete myself?
Your
Well,
life.
there's a number of ways.
You know what I'm wondering? If you
Grab-
Google that, does Google give you the suicide shit?
Probably.
Let me check.
How
Well,
So-
delete me.
I got you. You're good.
I
No, it just said, like, how do you delete yourself from the internet?
myself?
And then there was another one. I'm depressed and need to remove myself from the world. Oh, okay.
Aw. I'm sorry about that, whoever that is.
Can I?
Vicky, how? Oh no.
Anyway, I'd like to kind of tag along with Karagun to make the whole
Okay, well, it's Fahil's turn.
slide.
So, Fahil, what do you do?
Oh
I'm
fuck!
just-
That's right. I'm sorry.
Pay attention.
I'm sticking with that one.
Hey, okay.
Senna.
It's me.
Senna.
Katagoon.
Yeah, I'm already moved here.
Candace
So-
is going to look at this thing, which is like a large fountain sort of thing. Senna.
Yes.
Already moved.
We're gonna. No, I moved before the
Already?
initiative. Does that still keep me from moving, or?
I don't have
Oh,
an
yeah,
initiative
you're
on
right,
this
man.
because you deleted the icon I used.
Oh, roll it again.
Explains my
Billy's gonna
confusion.
Saunter over.
Oh, now you're better.
I guess.
This away. Okay, go ahead.
Billy.
And go ahead and move
Billy
now.
Bob.
Go ahead and move Renoy. Whatever you'd like to do.
I would like to stick with him to make my lie
Okay.
believable.
Ritter. Red.
Oh, you
You
said
died.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Brit.
It's Ritter.
I heard Ritter.
Sounds nothing like Brit, actually. Clean your fucking ears out.
So I'll go up to this guy, right? This level of close.
I love how you fucking dotted it the whole way. Up breathing at him.
Hello.
Hey, little soldier, let me whisper in your ear.
So you told that to my legs? Yeah. So I guess I go up to him. Right? What's he doing?
He is looking at you,
Whoa.
frown on his face,
Take his gun.
holding the gun. Yeah.
How you doing?
Hello.
We start
friend.
formal every
Hey,
time.
stranger traveler.
My job.
Damn, bro.
I like that. That's responsive.
Doesn't respond.
Okay, so I moved like 15 meters, so let me see. Bob 13. Right.
Where are you going?
He's hiding in the
I'm
corner.
around the corner.
Hey, how you doing? Great.
Oh.
Go behind this corner here.
Looking at him from there. Looking like,
All right, Phil.
what you doing?
Oh, actually, well, before I did want to do one last thing.
Okay.
Do I still have that? There was something I had that made me invisible before, right?
Yeah, your
Well,
ring.
Yeah, my ring. Yeah, I want to put that on.
Floop. All right. Fachio.
That's my name, the
What's your
rest
name?
of the saying.
Well, he already moved toward me.
I like that actually. The rest of the
No,
scene.
but now it's a new round.
So, like,
Okay.
what is this in comparison to the sand?
Like
Sandstone.
this?
Nah, this.
Oh, that is like a very weathered tile.
Oh.
Not a sandstone, like a ceramic tile. Surprisingly intact.
Oh yeah, I've just started doing like I'm just going to like stick close to Stana, and I'm actually not gonna do anything except blink on my turn. But I've started doing fucking maths problems, like the figure out how many tiles you need for this fucking inept person who can't just put it into a calculator. And it makes me
Yeah,
upset. Because why the fuck are they asking me? I'm fucking illiterate.
Yeah.
Alright, Karagun, what are you doing?
Literally anyone else.
Okay, I move inside this decayed building of some
Mhm.
sorts and look around if I find something worth guarding. Because there's a guard right there. Don't know if you
Sure,
spotted
go ahead and
him.
roll investigation.
Have you spotted him? I roll a guidance too. Just
Okay.
to make it extra investigative.
Guidons.
Guido.
You get the extra smart.
Roll d4. Roll the 2 and 18.
Looking around this building, you see kind of the walls they have somewhat intact. Looks like drawings of some sort. Looking at them, they look very bizarre. You think they're meant to be like really cutesy, like animals and shit. And looking over in like the corner, you see what looks like a counter of some sort with a bunch of. I mean, it's pretty destroyed, but it looks like it would have been like a frying area or something. You get the feeling this was like some sort of like a ramen restaurant or something.
And now it's architecture. It's like the fucking bit in Futurama with the pizza.
Okay.
Haven't we been there?
I don't know, have you?
I feel like in the.
I mean, he hasn't, to be fair.
Okay, that's... Okay, looking around was a bonus action, right? I can also move out there again, right?
What? I have no idea what you just said.
Investigation was a bonus action, right? So I can move...
Yes.
I can move out again. In the other direction.
If you would like to, yes.
Yes. I moved 15 feet. I can't do math. I move there. And then... there. And there. That doesn't add up. I'm stupid. I moved there.
It's a 55. Silly.
Yeah. I moved up there. Is that correct? Let me measure again.
Condies.
That's correct.
Candace is gonna hop down into this fountain area and start looking around. She seems to have a look of kind of somewhat of a recognized look in her eyes. Someone that she's looking at.
Nostalgia.
Senna.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at Fahil, just nod at him and walk up to the guard here. Like, hi. Do you know anything about this building specifically? You've been here a bit longer than we have, so
Nope, just here to guard it.
they didn't tell you anything.
Not my job.
Okay, I'll walk in a bit further and start looking around.
Investigation.
Shit.
Looking around, the tile is very peculiar. It's, I mean, dirtied by sand and sandblast and whatnot. Still very intact. You see what looks like turnstiles, almost. A couple of them. Some are kind of uprooted. Looks like this building went in further, but it's collapsed. You can just see what looks like a staircase that goes down. But the rubble has just crashed all around it.
If only our earthbender was here to move it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to
Well,
Colin again. He's not gonna answer.
shit.
His loss.
I guess I'll just keep looking around and then check the other buildings when it's my turn.
Sure. Billy.
Billy Bob.
Head up to this
Oh,
one.
Bob's
It's just
son.
kind of wandering around, not really doing anything. Number 8!
Oh, the Earthbender.
Hey, look, right as we said it. What's up,
You
homie?
mentioned food and people will eat.
Good morning, Krusty
morning.
Crew.
Give it up for day 5.
Said I might be able to use an Earthbender here, but Earthbender
Yeah.
hasn't shown up yet. Very bizarre. Wonder where he is.
Come here, clear the fucking rubble, and just, you know.
Brad, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Monsters!
What?
Hmm?
Don't
worry about it.
How far? Okay, so off the map is the car, right?
Yeah. Well, the golf
Is it?
carts, yeah.
Oh, golf cart.
You guys didn't bring the time.
Is it far? Like, if I walk away, can I like walk away and
No,
like,
it's
be there?
maybe 15, 20 feet.
Oh, okay. So
The edge of the map, yeah.
I come out of. I guess I'll come out of my I'll take the ring off and then come out of cover, go back, like over.
Well, I reckon you
the-
probably wear the ring all the time. You have to activate it for it to be invisible. It's not like put it
Oh
on.
yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
you've,
go
got,
to,
you've
like-
got it on always. It's just if you activate it or not. So. But yeah, you're heading back to the car?
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna go over here, tell dude that I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go hang out in the car. I'm gonna be honest, I have nothing to do here. I was just the driver.
Okay. I'll exist in like 4 minutes, I promise.
Okay. Alright, you head back to the golf carts. Dr. Samuel is chilling in there. Just hanging out. He seems a little skeeved out by the guards, so he hasn't left.
I guess I'll go up to him and say, hey, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thinking about, seeing what's up. I don't like the guards looking at me like this, man.
It's very bizarre. There's just a bunch of troops at a dig. Don't know what they would be doing here. They certainly don't seem too friendly.
You think if I went like invisible, I could steal one of their guns?
I'm sorry,
Asking the
what?
professor.
I asked a very clear
That might
question.
be one of the most boneheaded things I think I've ever heard in my life.
I just want to know if you think it's possible, man.
It's possible, and you would also be Swiss cheese, yes, I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, but
Just
Not
have
a
a
fish.
floating gun walking away.
Derek's
I'm sure they would
father.
have no issues with that.
I'm just gonna put it on my person, probably. I don't. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, you
Actually,
haven't tried that. You don't know that.
I'm gonna take. I don't know. I'm gonna take my gun and put it on like the dashboard of the golf cart. I guess like where it stands.
He's dying.
Oh,
Okay, you put your gun on the thing.
I hit it right.
You hit it, or are you just putting it there?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I put it down and then I like bend down towards like where my feet would be in the golf cart.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, you know, so I'm not clearly going invisible, but it looks like I'm reaching for something. Yes.
Okay.
Fucking. Wait, actually, before I do this, can I look around, roll perception, and see if there's somebody watching while I do like I'm talking?
Yeah, go for it.
It says you have cameras everywhere. Nat 20.
That's a 10. That's how.
That was almost a 1. That was a step short of a 2.
Looks fine.
Looks fine.
I mean,
And then
Dr.
just let it
Samuel's
go.
looking at you.
Yeah, I want him to see. So, okay, so yeah, I do what I just said, and then I hit the ring. I go, and then I go reach for the gun, and I grab it, and I don't know what happened.
You pick up the gun. Samuel's eyes kind of track it. Seems to still be able to see it.
He can still see it. Wow, that's radical in a bad way. Well, you can see the gun, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. I guess I gotta have it already on me when I hit the, and then I'm good. I'll put the gun back down and just deactivate the ring.
Okay. Come back.
Good call, though. Nice info, because, man, that would have been important later on, probably. I say to him.
Quite the awkward situation for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it would have been funny. And then we would have, had to fight.
Funny
but-
as you gargling your own blood up on the ground. Yes, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it would have been hilarious, man. You gotta try it sometime.
I'd rather not. Thank you, though. If I ever feel the need, I'll contact you.
You said what?
If I ever feel the need, I'll contact you.
No, you don't need me for that. I believe in you.
Hey, Hierophant's here. Look at that.
Yeah, my turn's over.
Hierophant, you exist.
Hey, the ATF's here.
Roll your fucking initiative, you dumb late son of a fuck.
Dumb
Zarax, your
Put up.
turn.
I just stick with Karagun and I kinda walk up to him and I'm like, hi.
That was a
Howdy.
I'm like, what are we looking for? What are you looking for? And from when would you think this is roughly like timed? Like, is this like?
So
Are
for your
we-
second question, time. This is obviously the Okibo digsite. So from when would it possibly be? Probably from the Okibo times. Oh, great! What a wonder. The first question, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm looking for something the military's guarding.
Can I hear this?
So rude.
Roll perception.
I swear to God, you need
I
more
don't-
sugar
I-
in
I
your
don't-
coffee,
I
sir.
don't scream, but I say it a little bit loudly.
I'm just
Because
gonna be.
I'm already frustrated because that's a fucking ramen restaurant.
Yeah, you can hear this.
Well, why are you upset
just-
about a ramen restaurant?
I overhear all of this, and like that whole like you just fucking just going off at our good friend Zerax, and I just I cut my hands just to make myself louder. And I just say, you're a dick.
I just rolled.
Give
my
your
eyes.
balls a tug, you tit fucker!
Oh no.
Fuck you, Shorzy!
I'm like, he has a point. Anyway, I'm sorry I didn't I took history classes, sure, but not on Okaboian digsite.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was your time of the month. Fuck. Over here.
Excuse
My
me,
bad!
sir.
Fuck!
Didn't realize it's rough for you right now.
Oh my god, that's actually funny as hell.
My character's being bullied. I like it.
If you want, you can upgrade to premium and do it in real life too.
No, please, I don't want to.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
One time offer.
First 2 months free!
Buy one bully, get one free.
First month, 2 months
It's a red will
free.
pack.
If you
It's
make
the Red Will
to the
pack.
6th month, you get the next.
Here's some
10 free too.
testimonials from our customers.
I hate it.
I wanna-
Get what I want to hear!
There's a strange man in my room. What are you doing here? He's screaming at me.
Fucking
Anyway,
stupid,
Oh,
ugly,
God.
stupid.
and then I want to be cool, and I want to lean against that wall.
I hope
Okay.
it crumbles.
Fuck you.
All
We can't
right.
interfere.
Hierophant.
I like look at him,
Get a fuck.
pissed.
My name is Hierophant.
Yeah, that's him.
No way, dude.
And
Nem
Hierophant,
seat.
may I make a suggestion as for what to do?
Oh, we are
Yeah,
not
do
pu-
that.
Staircase in here blocked by rubble, fuck.
Rubber?
Rubber.
No, rubbly.
Always
rubbly.
keep them rubbers on you, bro. You never know.
Ah,
And we get rubbed on?
That's
Is that
slapping.
weird?
go,
I
go,
I
Irvin.
have a mic rubber.
Thanks.
And I wear
Yeah.
I look really shit.
I'll
Oh.
open.
Yeah, you do.
What the fuck
Hey.
is a staircase? What's happening?
Just murder it.
Rubble. Go, Irvin.
Damon, what's
Where?
up?
Here in the big building up front.
and we're not fighting.
I like where this is going.
We're not fighting.
No, we're
Not
not
yet.
fighting.
Okay, so I shouldn't cast Guiding Bolt right now.
No, please.
Okay, alright. Alright. I shouldn't cast Dawn right now.
You should.
Okay, I cast Dawn. I don't actually, that was a joke. But,
Yo, Dawn from fucking Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Remakes confirmed. Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
I am the blanket vampire.
What?
No, you're not playing as that one weirdo guy anymore.
Actually,
Okay, so here's what I do.
That was an intense walkman.
Yeah.
A Walkman.
What, this one?
I want a
That's
Walkman.
such a
Man.
fucking
No. It's like I don't know,
What?
here or something.
What'd you say?
Neither of those are
Don't worry about it.
staircases.
I
But
know.
I
it's
guess
not on
I'll
the
just
map.
start.
The
I
Why
guess I'll
not?
just start walking around.
Fuck off!
Wait, hold on. Okay, 5,
Hey!
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, what do you want?
It causes so much physical distress. I love it.
Okay, time to eat candy.
You're just
These Kit Kats?
doing things with my head when you say that.
Fuck you!
Online.
That's the name of my
This might
dad.
take. We might just ditch the fucking turn order. This is taking too long.
Yeah,
Y'all are taking
a
forever.
bit.
Alright, for
I'm
you,
not
we'll go
taking
with
any
you.
fun.
Wait, can I just walk up there then?
Yeah, just walk up there.
I don't have to bend yet. I'll just walk.
Let's just expedite this shit. I want to get to stuff today.
True, me too.
Come on now. So yeah, you walk up there. Senna, are you still there? What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm not just pointing at the fucking at the like collapsed staircase. Just like, can you free that up?
Okay. Nom, nom,
I
nom.
like the energy of Hierophant.
Okay, bro.
So for reference, it's over here.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Tired of you.
Bada bing, bada boom.
He
you
did it.
You set yourself steady on these tiles and begin lifting. In a lifting motion, you notice now the rubble begins to lift one by one. Crashes off to the side. Next one crashes off to the side. The guard kind of looks over like, the fuck? Keeps his eyes on you. His gun's not up, but it's in position to be pulled up and shoot you very quickly. But you clear it out and you guys see a staircase heading down.
I'm just gonna be like, Feel, let's go. And I'm gonna
Okay.
start walking down the stairs.
Okay.
Hierophant, you can go look around if you want, or you can follow us. Whatever.
I don't know what's happening because I'm apparently a schizophrenic amnesiac, so I'll just go.
Okay, so you guys walk down the stairs. As you're walking down, you see there the similar tile. You notice around you starts to become kind of circular, the roof.
Uh-huh.
Starts to become kind of a metal, like a shiny metal color, and as you guys drop down into this platform area, you see this long platform with this rail with gravel under it and these metal walls and whatnot. And what looks like
Uh-huh.
some sort of thing connected kind of high up on the wall. With this little black box thing. Kind of sparking.
Black.
I need you all to
box.
make me wisdom saves.
Oh no.
Wait, everyone?
Everybody who's in there. So what would that be? Senna, Hierophant, and Fahil?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Go
I don't
there?
like that.
Oh boy. Oh boy!
Why again? What?
Oh,
I want to go
boy.
Sorry, I zoned
no.
out so heavily.
They go
Uh,
down the stairs, there's things, a hallway and a black box, and they have to do wisdom savings throws.
It's a
Technology.
fuck box. It's a marker. I'm dead. I'm a necromorph. Goodbye.
So
Said what?
Hierophant and
It's a marker
heal
from
if you lost a
fucking
roll for me.
shit.
Wait, what happened? I zoned out. What?
Wisdom save as you walk down.
I knew
this
that.
area.
I knew that.
What is
Okay.
zoning?
Okay.
I'm dead.
I'm sorry, not all of us.
As you
yet.
guys walk down into this area, you feel as if you're pushing through like this raging current.
Not again.
Like water or something. Something feels weird. You guys feel distorted. As you push through the other side, Fahil, you look to your side, you see Hierophant. Kind of looks weirded out. Look to your other side. Where did Senna go?
Fuck!
Yeah.
Senna's gone.
Fuck. Hierophant, you. Yeah, I don't fucking trust like that. I pulled my gun out of my holster.
Okay.
I don't think we should be here.
Feels very
Yeah.
weird. It's suddenly like this hot climate that you guys had. You no longer feel it's cold. You swear you hear people. It sounds like rain might be pattering above you.
Oh no.
It's different. And suddenly that black box, now coming out of it in this hologram, says New Okubo line, stop 24.
Well, they're gone.
Don't like.
Senna, you walk through this. You look around, kind of marveling at it. Wow, this is really cool. Where the hell are Fahil and Hierophant? Where'd they go?
Oh no.
Uh-oh! It's hot down here. Metal's kind of
I'm gonna make a mental note of them being gone, and I'm gonna keep looking around anyway.
They're gone. Anyway, that's a nice statue over there.
Oh no!
You see what looks like some
Anyway.
overturned benches, looking down at the rail tracks themselves. They look like they haven't been used in a while. Sand has kind of gone over them, but you can see it's like a gravel track under there.
Oh,
I
Brit,
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
Brit, destroy a
interesting.
Brit bench. I want to see what happens if you destroy a bench. What's happened to the
So,
attacked bench
that's
at
what she
Bert's
said.
end?
Hierophant for Hill, what do you guys want to do?
Destroy a bench.
As you feel as if you're somewhere different all of a sudden.
I mean, we should probably go looking for it, but also every instinct I have is telling me to get out of here.
Fahil would know where they are. Cause like, you've been there.
I probably haven't been to like this specific subject.
Well, yeah,
There's
but
a familiarity, but you don't know where you
happened.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the atmosphere feels kind of... Yeah.
Hey, Fahil?
Hi.
It wasn't raining 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Fahil?
Yeah. Hey, Hierophant.
The sign says Okubo.
It does. And
Hey,
this.
Fahil?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn 180 degrees. I'm gonna walk the other way. And when that happens, it's going to stop raining. And it's gonna become hot again. And I'm gonna be very happy. And by that I mean it's probably not gonna do that. And I'm gonna be very upset.
Very crappy.
That
And
right.
then what
I should have said that. Oh well. I'll start walking the other way.
Okay. Senna, what would you like to do? Looking around. No sign of your friends. Place seems deserted.
I mean, is it really dark, or is there like a some
It's
sort of
pretty
emergency
dark,
light on? Not a single light.
Other than the light kind of filtering in from the staircase. What the fuck are you doing down there?
I am following my Rothand.
I want to take the box off the wall if I can.
You'd have to jump pretty high. It's about 7-8 feet up.
Can I grab something to stand on?
You try the bench.
I'll try the bench. If it breaks, I break my knee. Whatever.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
That happens.
Mine's
hold on.
healthy, Renee.
Where's the button?
It's almost like this has happened before.
Really?
This is fine.
The bench gets stronger.
You tried prying this thing off, and it's just not budging.
Wow, and underground too. Hey.
And in the train station. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera froze again.
Hey!
Senna just wants to just take a look around, take a moment, and just like, wait. Since when? Since when are there underground train stations in Jewel? I wouldn't know of any, right? It's like, that's not a thing that exists
Not
here.
really a thing, no. Most of the trains you know of are above ground.
So realizing that I'm on a dig site for Okubo, this is probably an Okubo tunnel, and knowing where the rats went, I want to keep
The
going.
rats.
I need to look. Maybe there's some sort of trace, as old as it might be.
Okay, roll investigation.
Uh,
Everybody else, by the way, think up of what you're doing right now. Specifically Karagun, Xerix, and Rat, whatever you guys are doing.
fuck off with your rolls.
It's really dark in here, it's hard to tell. It seems empty as fuck. I mean,
Well,
this place is long abandoned. You guys notice Candace will kind of peek up, like, and Billy kind of looks towards her, like, what the fuck? She's gonna hop out of the fountain.
I'm getting bored because Karagun is a boring motherfucker. So I noticed that Billy has something he noticed because he keeps doing that, and I look towards it, and I guess can I go inside too?
Well, he's not looking at it. He's looking over at Candace. He's noticed her demeanor's changed.
Huh. Well, I'm still bored. I still want to go somewhere else.
Okay.
Realizing that we're fucking lost, and I just lost 2 people. I'm gonna head out, like, in a full sprint, and just run toward the front door.
I'm just gonna
Ooh,
go
you
here
go
and ask them what the fuck
sprinting out.
happened.
And just shout, Candace!
Ah,
Candace!
What the fuck happened?
Fahil and Hierophant are gone.
What do you mean they're fucking gone?
We walked down into a tunnel, and they just poofed out of existence.
again?
Renee, that emotion, I love it.
What do you mean they pooped out of existence?
I was fine. For me, the tunnel's just broken down. It looks like a subway station. But...
A
What is...
subway? What?
Like an underground train station? I think that's what they would be called.
You fucking suck at this. You fucking
I know,
suck.
I'm stupid and I said the real word. I said the real word first. I'm dumb.
Fine.
Anyway,
Why are you
they're
patting your
gone.
mic?
Because I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm lost. Sandel.
What the fuck?
Anyway,
What do we do now?
I don't know. What do we do? What did we
Can
do
you
last
point
time
to
someone
those
disappeared?
magic stairs?
You really want to go down there?
No, just point me there.
Yeah, I want to
I'll
go down
just-
there.
I'll just point over at the direction that I came from, like, there.
I go there.
I want to go there. I want to see what the fuck is going on. It's like
I
the
wanna
third time
rock
that
it.
happened.
What'd you say, Rat?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was
Notice your
thinking
pack
about
is getting warm, by the way.
Oh no, not again.
Not mine. I don't have any because that's gold, alright?
What is
it. Alright, you know
wrong?
what? I got you. Check this
What
out.
is
I'm about to
getting
hit you
wrong?
with the Fryolator 5000, bro. I checked inside.
Crystal seems to be
Right.
kind of lighting up again.
Those are some fucking moves, right? Respect.
I'm gonna take the sea crystal in my paws and I'm gonna walk. Wait, I'm gonna activate the ring.
Okay.
So I'm in Viz, right? I come out the whatever. I towards the middle of the dig site, expecting it to be a situation of hot and cold.
Yeah, you kind of swing it around looking. Eventually, you do see it as kind of warm towards this large, broken down building that you see your friends are now rushing towards.
I'm finna.
So they'll start
I approach.
Okay. You guys all head in there.
Casually
Um,
approach the child.
You guys see the staircase that Senna goes sprinting down. You guys follow. Rat, as you get down there, the crystal hotter and hotter. It's getting hard to handle. As you get down to this dark tunnel area, it's too hot to hold. As you drop it, you see just for a second what looks like two blue wisps off in the corner. As it drops, everything around you goes grayscale. Everybody here, you see the area goes grayscale. You
Senna's
guys,
just like, oh, not again.
looking around, you see somewhat of a train station. A little sign above, a little hologram sign. You see a very confused Hierophant and Fahil looking around, trying to figure things out. You can hear people. You can hear rain above you. It's very cold in here. Vision saves.
Can we approach them?
If you'd like to.
I want to walk up to Fahil and just slap him.
Fahil, you just get shoosh out of nowhere. Oh, I dropped the die. Fuck. Ah, fuck!
Fahil?
Wait, do you hear that?
You hear him say, ah, fuck. And you do not hear Senna say Fahil.
Wait, can I draw on his back?
Hierophant, some
That's
fucking
funny.
thing just slapped me across the face.
What the what?
Some fucking spirit or unseen fucking servant cunt, you know, those fucking bastards. You only ever see their hands.
I need the both of you to make perception checks, by the way.
Okay.
So there are
Um,
two. That's great. I'm happy. I'm
No.
ecstatic.
I would like to try slipping them a note. Cause like if we can physically interact with them, that might be able to happen.
Okay. So what do you
I,
write?
I just get a note. I'm like, hi. This is
Wait.
Eric's. And I like I try like I guess I try putting it like towards Paulette's jacket or something that he notices something changed. Like I don't try to do it sneaky, because that'd be stupid. Me?
Oh no.
You get sucked in their existence.
Wisdom.
So
Yeah, good thing I'm
As
not
you
high
feel
on
you touch
smartness.
Fahil's body, it feels fuzzy, it feels staticky. You have to take your hand off, it hurts too much.
I'm sparkling water.
No.
That
can
was fun. I want to do that again.
If I
believe it.
can slap Fahil, can I cast magic on him?
Yeah, I wanted to try something like that.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
try
go away?
messaging him. Hold on.
I said first,
Shut up.
bitch. No.
Shut up. Yeah, we're in it now.
Ret, we're fucking getting it.
Karagun, you go first. What would you like to try?
Yeah. I would like to try Fahil. Can you hear me? It's me, Karagun. You probably don't recognize this voice. Can you hear me? If you do so, please put a thumbs up.
You hear a very long-winded message from Karagun. Fahil.
God, he even sounds like a twilight over the moon.
Over the mail.
He's still using his fake name.
Fucking... I got a message from fucking Karagun.
I can hear him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they can still fucking talk to us.
I don't think with their voices, but with magic, like, if he got that through.
I sent also through. We're behind you, but you probably can't see us.
Wait, messages are two-way
No,
thing.
it's not.
But-
I'm awakened mind. I'm awakened
Yeah,
mind.
he's
I'm not
different.
message.
Messages, no messages.
I'm
But-
just in your head.
Right.
But why could Senna hit him, but I couldn't slip him a note?
You touched him, it just hurt.
Ah.
Then I
I-
try again. I'm not. I don't want to go
I'm
pussy
not
out
a
because it
bitch.
hurts.
Wisdom save.
Guess I'll die.
Your body disintegrates with fire.
The hand falls off.
It is a bit better.
The hand
This is one
withers.
of
I don't need no hand.
So what are you trying to do? You're just trying to put the note on them again?
I'm not trying to put the note in like his jacket pocket or something, and like pull on the coat.
As you
Basically.
reach towards him, you feel as if you're moving through rushing water, and suddenly, Fahil and Hierophant, you see Xerix appear next to you. Just out of nowhere, you see like this crease in like the air, just kind of crumples and creases, and she walks through. And she looks kind
Oh,
of
this
super
is,
bewildered.
this is fucking great, isn't it?
I
Not
like
not
look
only are we
around, like
transported back in time,
I am
I
very
just-
confused for a second. I just look around. I'm like,
not
Oh,
only
no.
are we, not
Oh,
only are we
no.
transported back in time, but now the other person transported back in time is the demon-looking woman that is absolutely gonna be put to a cross. This is what a fantastic turn of events. I'm having so much fun.
Wait,
hi.
I say that out loud. That was all out
Roll me
loud.
perception while you're doing all that, by the way, Xerxes.
I just say, I
Perception.
don't, I'm just
Yes, wait a
stone-faced,
second.
and I look at Xerax and I just say, hey.
Hi. So, fun stories. I didn't want to go here. I just tried to slip you a note. Hi.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional for us either. We walked.
Well, why would you do that? Just, I mean, no.
Okay.
Has Fahil.
Ah,
Funk. Funk. Funk.
I whip around, and I would like to. I know that it's not a lot, but I would like
I
to.
know. Oh no.
I would like to cast Blade
Oh
Ward.
shit! Oh shit!
What is funk?
Everybody else who's not there, but in the crystal thing right now, go and roll me perception.
Fucking shit. It's the mecha, isn't
You
it?
can all hear it now. Funk. Funk.
Yeah,
Coming down
it's
the
the
stairs
mecha.
behind you guys.
Wait, am I there or am I not there? Because I can hear it,
No, everyone in the crystal.
but I'm there.
Senna, you're the first to notice as you whip around and look. You see very heavy boots coming down. You recognize these boots.
Zane.
The sound, yeah, it sounds exactly like you hear the clanking of what sounds like belts of ammunition.
Coming down
the
our
humming of
stairs
some
or
drums.
I
In
want
this,
to-
in
I
this
want
little
to- I want
pocket
to-
of time you guys are in, that's where you hear it. Looking,
I want
to
looking that way,
immediately
you can
message-
see it's kind of grayscale like everything else.
Can
Oh.
I
I want to
say?
message for heal, like on the spot.
Okay, go for it.
Zane is coming. Run.
Yeah, I would like to say that too. I just kind of like look at them. I'm like, fucking run! Like, get out of here, really
Okay.
fast.
I know you're down here! Thunk. Thunk. You hear the loading. Shoo! Getting ready.
And I mean it. Fucking
Pissed off
run.
expression. Gun cocked. Let's fucking boogie.
I like it.
Heal. Do not
Yeah.
shoot the angry
Now,
killing
Rat,
machine.
what you're seeing is you're looking at this and looking at the crystal. You still see these two wisps, although now there's a third one. They're just kind of floating there. You can see your friends, but these wisps seem to be like centered on them. They look a lot more like real than your friends.
Real.
They look like you can touch them, yeah.
Grab them.
Oh, like in this.
Fucking
little-
manipulate our current
You're not sure if
happening.
it's safe, because I mean they look like little fucking wisps of energy, but they look like you could like go grab them, yeah.
Okay, so I want to do this really slow until I feel something happen. Like if there's any sort of weird situation, like as I go to reach it, I feel like I'm getting lightheaded or whatever. I just stop.
Okay. Reaching, grabbing, slowly pulling. You don't feel anything. Which one are you pulling?
What are the three different colors of the wisp? Assuming they're different.
They're
colors?
all the same colors. It's just whoever you decide.
Oh, and I know which ones. I'm
Yeah, you can see their figures, but they're kind of like. I don't think corporeal is the right word, but they're like ghosts almost.
Translucent.
Is it? Yeah.
If it's like barely their form, wisp would work.
Yeah. So you can see their forms, and the wisps are kind of like in the center mass of their bodies. So you would know which one you're pulling.
And it's only my friends that look that way. It's not like I'm sure I can probably see Zane at this point.
You can hear them, and you can see the boots coming down. Yeah.
Do the boots look as realistic as the friends?
Yeah, they look kind of ghostly. You see the outline instead of being this kind of blue color, is this red color. You heard kind of that.
I'm thinking about stuff.
You
I'm
heard
thinking
that
about-
voice, but it was kind of wavery and like it was going through a lot of different things.
Right.
Like you know, it's not in your physical location, but it's there. You reckon wherever they are is where that thing is.
thinking of. Okay, so
He's
I
like, I
just
got a
wanna,
point.
I wanna pull the room real quick, y'all, gentlemen and ladies. If I were to attempt to pull Zane out, as opposed to pulling out a teammate, and then I run away, because right now I have my invisible thing, and he might have something for it, even though he didn't have it and doesn't know that I have it. He might have something in his technology for it, right? But
Oh, I don't like the music.
I like the music, but I don't like what it implies.
That means you're on the timer.
I like
Oh
cake.
no.
oh, okay, fair enough. I'll pull the heel out.
Fahil, you feel this very bizarre, sickening, queasy feeling.
Ooh,
Make me a wisdom save.
okay.
Does it feel like as if you're being pulled out of your body almost? As you pull, Rhett, Fahil comes bursting out into the real world and sputtering backwards. You see the wisp still kind of sits there.
Okay, that
Fahil's-
Watching Red do that.
Yeah.
Watching Red do that, I'm like, give me a hand here, and I grasp towards Derek's, and I tell Red, go for Hierophant. And knowing what he's doing, I'm gonna try and just emulate it, and just reach for the wisp and pull it out.
Wisdom save, Xerx.
Yes. Wisdom save. There we go.
Okay.
You pull, and there's something that's like stopping you. Xerx, you feel as if you're being pulled, kind of this queasy feeling. And then instinctively you're like, no, stop, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. Don't do that.
The legs are now becoming visible as he's continuing to walk down. Hierophant, go ahead and roll me a wisdom save. As you're now attempting to be pulled out. Right
Of
out.
course.
You watch Fahil and Hierophant just disappear.
I
Oh
swear
no,
you
oh
went.
no,
I
oh
think-
no.
Can I
no,
try to
no,
pull
no,
Xerx?
No, no, no.
Snipe.
Just
I'm like,
You
I'm like
try
panicking.
to pull Xerx out as Xerx, you look and see the form of this Zane figure fully appear and raise the gun up. Go ahead and roll
running
your
up
wisdom
there
save.
and just grabbing her at her arm. Just
We'll all try and grab at once. Try and increase the pull, maybe.
Just
Oh.
fuck, come here, you.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, you're dead.
See
You're
ya.
dead. You're dead.
Fucking machine.
Hi.
Goodbye.
The plants. How much die is that?
11.
Yeah. I should have just done the thing that I wanted to do like 3 rounds ago.
17.
What
Yeah, you
the?
should've.
What?
I wanted to fucking try and fire blast that fucker.
34 damage to you as the gun just lights up. You just hear zoom, 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 as the railgun just starts firing superheated bolts at you, Xerx, and you start scrambling to get out of the way.
Wait, what kind of damage is that?
That would be, well, at that rate, it would be a number of things, but it counts as piercing. Because they're moving at such a high rate that they would pierce you. They're like little cylindrical bolts. They're not bolts.
You have?
So they,
It's
like, they
like-
just rip through. They fucking
Technically, would the blade would still be activated at this point, or it's too much time gone?
Yeah,
Because like
it
in
would be.
theory I casted that.
It would be, so that would help, yeah.
So how much damage would I take?
Half of, what was it, 34?
Until the end of your
17,
turn, your positions against bull.
You have to die. Oh, well.
17. Okay, so
As
that
you feel
is-
these superheated bolts just start ripping through your flesh.
Can I cast from my position Eldritch Blast on that thing? Is that possible?
Can I try to make a firewall?
You try first
Please.
and then a fireball then. Hit, please.
Smashes into the steps behind it as you guys see this form now fully realized. Ghostly,
So
but it's there. And
No,
it's
it's just
firing.
going through. Going through
goes
his
through.
with.
And you guys watch as Xerx starts to twitch in pain as the shots start going through.
Oh.
Can I try to like fire bend something against him, please?
Roll me a D100.
What?
Firebend,
Can
pull it back
am I
out.
able to do anything right now?
At this point, I'll say yes. You can try and do something, right?
Can I? You know what I want to do? I want to. Wait, is the crystal in front of me? Like, do I have the
It's
crystal in my
on the
hand still?
ground, kind of floating and rotating there.
Okay, and I can. And you said we can see the figure, right? And Zane's like in front of us,
Well,
and we know it's Zane,
at
right?
the base of the stair, then yes, it is the same form as Zane. Just go.
Okay, I want to scream out Zanius.
Okay.
Oh,
the head kind of cocks and turns in your direction. With this like mechanical like.
Oh no, I just scream things to see what happened.
Okay. That's what happens.
And then I say, so it is you. Oh. Why are you trying to kill us?
You can't see it through the mask, but you get this feeling of just this wave of hatred just washing over you. You feel like you're being like scowled out. Like, yeah. At this point, if you would like to try and be pulled out again,
Yes.
you guys can combine to give advantage to this one. So wisdom
Yeah,
save with
please.
advantage.
Power
Because you are
is,
literally staring death in the eye.
With the power of friendship.
Bleeding from your wounds. You feel once again your essence being pulled, and this time, fearing what could be,
You're like, fuck it.
you just allow it, and you get right out. And right as it happens, you guys see Xanius come out, and the crystal starts spinning rapidly, shoots upwards, and lands and catches it, and it stops glowing.
Name red.
At this point,
Wait, did you say Zane's come out? Like, he's with us? Or-
no, everything disappears.
Okay, good.
Everything goes back to normal. The only difference now is Hierophant and Xerix, you can now see the crystal in Red's hand. And now there
course, I
is another piece of this fractal design that's floating around is now stuck into place.
Oh, hey, it's the crystal.
Yeah,
What do you mean,
You
the
know-
crystal? Are you fucking
They're,
kidding
know-
me?
they
I
are.
always
I was
wanted
trying
to
to tell you all was real.
but that is not what I imagined.
Well, I figured it was real. I also figured you could only really see it if you went to Okubo or something like that. It looks like that that theory
Oh.
seems to be confirmed, so that's nice. I like
Can I
when
touch it?
theories are confirmed. I don't care. I'm walking away.
Gotcha! You guys see Candace and Billy rush on. Candace looks around and says, "What the fuck was all the streaming for?"
I'm like
Zane-
bleeding. I'm like bleeding on a 7-shot wound. I'm like, can I touch it?
And Billy looked at you and say, "Are you okay?"
And I would assume that in that moment, like the shock and the adrenaline kind of ebbs down. I realize what the fuck happened. I'm like, I guess not. And I kind of flop down into myself, like sit on the ground, like,
Oh.
well,
I just look over at Candace and smile like, Zane happened.
Where?
And we kind of we pulled them back from Okibo. Like, we pulled their very soul out of Okibo. We just pulled them.
I point at the crystal and say, in here.
I'll just cast
What?
that on myself, if I can, because I am ouchied.
Okay, are you guys okay?
Kind of.
Probably.
I didn't do shit. I'm fine.
What?
Insane. All day.
Okubo looks really
Responds and
interesting.
everything.
As you notice she's looking around, you see she starts recognizing this as... Holy shit. It's one of
What?
those train stations.
Yeah.
Again?
Huh.
Yeah, can we go home now?
Oh yeah, right. Will, does it look like the same I saw in Zyda? I know I know this
Abandoned in the current day. It doesn't look like the last one looked like it was like operational and shit. This one looks like it's been abandoned for a long, long time.
I also recognize this design. Huh. Small world.
Yeah, I also recognize it from 5 seconds ago when I was about to fucking die to one of your
No, I
psychotic
mean, like,
ex-friends.
when the rat's gone away. Huh. Stretching around the
Oh
whole
my God,
country,
you're
apparently.
fucking kidding me.
Right. We should probably not stay here.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
get
I
out of
already
here.
started walking away.
Yeah, let's
I'm,
get out.
I just kind
There's
of look at
nothing-
Candace while walking out, and I'm like, so, I managed to slap Fahil when he was like, when I was in the crystal and he was in Okibo. I got a feeling I know how Zane traveled. Maybe he's using crystals.
That's true. I mean, I tried touching Fahil and it fucking zapped me in there.
Okay. Huh. Maybe we should really get the fuck out of here.
Yes, if I'm
Yeah.
interested
God
in
knows
the-
this place will be marked now. Okay. You guys.
What about the guards above?
Are you asking that to somebody, or is that out of character?
That's out loud.
I mean,
I don't know, they're gods. Let them fucking die if they want
as
to.
you guys come
Cat.
up, you see The guard
Corpses
that's
of
chilling
several
here,
guards.
he's just standing there. Unmoving, doesn't say anything.
Can I walk up
Did
to
he
the
just not
guard?
notice that?
You wanna walk up to him, kid, again?
Yes.
Okay.
But let Xerix ask something.
Hmm?
You ask something, Renee. You said something to Will.
Yeah, I did. Moving on.
Okay, okay. I want to ask him, excuse me, my friend. What is it exactly, or not exactly, but how much can you tell me what you're guarding here? It's like I want to know that I don't step over my boundaries as a researcher and don't want to get any harm to me or my associates. That's why, and I want to roll that with a persuasion roll.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure already told me nothing. So
Persuasion with guidance. I get. No.
you don't
it's
need guidance. You have a 28.
Nah, if we don't know the stubbornness of those guards. 30.
Yeah.
You like tell me. Tell me.
Tell me your credit card, please.
I
all of
want it more than you. That's all there is to it.
Your wife's cheating on you anyway. It doesn't matter.
Say nothing?
Not a word. Unmoving.
Is he?
You look into the helmet and you see the eyes are completely white.
I want to go over there. Can I touch him, please?
Ah.
I tip him on the head, like right here. The
And moves backwards a bit.
what helmet is it? Is it like a compound helmet, like the modern army helmets, or like a knight?
Kind of
helmet?
like that, yeah.
Okay,
Has a nose.
I want to
crystal.
grab. I want to just kind of take his gun out of his hand, like. Better not. They have that if they're weird.
Wait,
I want to go check on the other one of the other guards.
As you
Yeah, I'm
reach
gonna do that
for
too.
it, and actually, my apologies, gotta go. You touch him, and you get that staticky feeling,
oh,
and it hurts. You touch the gun, you get an extreme staticky feeling.
and
You see the
I
whole
also,
form just kind of is like static, and then goes back to normal.
and me also with the boop.
Yeah.
I don't think he's real.
That's new.
He's not. He's not real.
Well, not a real our plane of existence.
Reds, touch him carefully. Just
Touch
kind
him
of
carefully. Touch him in
gently
places carefully.
Tap his gun. Tap his gun once.
Wait, neither Karagun nor Senna went to Ogobo yet,
No.
didn't they? Okay. Then I want to try to touch him because I just went there.
Ah! Fuck. Staticky.
Okay.
Form, once again, kind of wobbles, staticky, goes back to normal.
He's as lost as my mind.
I guess I'll try to go for the old fondle.
Fondle.
You touch
I'm
him
a
and
feel-
immediately these jolts of like the staticky pain go up your arms.
Grab.
I'm
his
not
gun.
doing that again.
I'm doing that again. Trying. Can you hear me?
You're just
Miss
overloaded with the
Guardsman?
static sound in your head as you do it. Aim at him.
Mwah.
Mhm.
I just
I get the
flinched.
feeling
I just
actually
flinched there. Ugh. Not
I'm gonna go
responding.
find another guard and check him.
We
Yeah, I
are
was
not
about to say, I
this-
want to check on this fucker.
We're in
I,
a different
guys, I don't.
plane.
Guys, I don't think.
Move to
guard's
the ones you
gonna
guys
be-
want to check.
I want to go up to this one.
You go up to him. I'm moving. Nothing.
Same touchy feeling if I touch his gun.
Same touch feeling.
I walk over to Billy.
Okay.
You see me, right?
Yes. Hi.
Okay, you traveled with us to this plane. Okay. So everyone in
plane?
the base.
I want to throw a rock at him. Like, not a big one, just like a tiny one, you know?
Okay.
I don't want to break his jaw. I just want to hurt his feelings.
Bounces off the form once again, kind of statics.
So
Bounces
it
off.
wobbles, but it still resists.
So
in a
they're
way.
not moving. Are they? Do we see if they're breathing? Right, like
They're
the
not breathing.
stomach is moving up and down. Okay.
There's no movement to them whatsoever.
Time.
I'm gonna make
has,
a very stupid idea,
Time has
and I'm gonna
stopped.
pull out my hand cannon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot that guy in the foot. And just see what happens.
Why?
Because that's not gonna.
Bullets flies right next to you.
The question
It
is, are
bounced
they
back.
Wait, did you say bounce back or just like
No, I said
Like,
that.
You're,
fling
you're
back like a
shooting him in the
rock?
foot?
Before I do that, I need to make a question of understanding.
You are so
When you say
scared.
when you say bounce back, do you mean like a rock just like bounces off someone if you toss it at them normally, or like
It bounced
straight up
off of
bounce
his
back with
form,
full
yeah.
force? Did it lose velocity? Like you would normally
Yeah.
toss a rock at someone?
Yeah, it
Okay,
just
good.
bounced
Then
off of him.
I'm gonna like put myself out of harm's way as much as possible and just kind of shoot his foot in an angle, like. Because I've got experience with the obelisk. And it
Okay,
bouncing
roll me an
back
attack
into-
roll.
Uh-oh.
Can I see her pointing a gun? Can I say no?
Oh no!
You hear the
Not?
gunshot.
Okay.
As you guys hear the gunshot, your vision all goes red.
I'm standing here, away from guards. Not in harm's way.
As your vision comes back to you and your mind, you're in a lot of pain. You look around. You're in golf carts, driving down the road.
Where are
Wait,
we exactly?
where?
Can I see any landmarks?
Well, you can see.
What the fuck, my brother?
You can see these mountains not too far now. These mesa whatnot. You guys are about here, coming up on the bend.
Wait, so we passed the Yakovich dig. Why are we on the way to Apolloyos? This is a different timeline.
Professor,
Yes, hello.
didn't we want to go to the Yakovich dig site?
The what?
The Yakovich dig site.
It doesn't exist.
It
I don't-
doesn't fucking exist here.
I don't follow.
Oh,
Zach,
oh,
shut
oh,
up, shut
then
up,
oh,
Karagun.
sorry, I misunderstood. Oh, I thought there was someone, because of, it's alarm your name, then it was an alarm the dig site.
Professor, hand me the map if you can.
Miscrambled.
Sure,
Miscrambled
sure,
them.
sure.
Names.
Hands you the
Oh my
map.
God.
Looking at the map now, you see the Salbor's crater has enlarged to cover both the Yakovich dig and the Gammons dig. Those
Oh,
two digs
shit.
no longer exist. The crater is massive.
What caused that?
Are you still holding the crystal, Rat?
Did we do?
I am now, yeah.
Shoot! Another piece.
I just turned around. Like, what did I do?
What did we do? What did
Professor,
you do?
I
Where are we
shot the
driving?
How
guard and
did you? No, but I would assume you shooting the guard didn't trigger this because they were like translucent somewhat
yeah,
something.
But maybe the
So they
universe
were
didn't
on
like me
already.
trying to shoot them.
Yeah, I mean, but
Next
I think
time,
they
please
weren't
don't harm
already.
people, thank you.
Because you want to talk.
No, but I wanted to analyze the situation and do a based action on that.
Goes against my goals, guys.
How did you get us out of Okabo?
We pulled your souls, I think.
Excuse me, what?
There was like wisp and stuff like in your body. We just kind of tugged on them.
I'm gonna let you tell it.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Could that fuck
I
with the
agree.
timeline?
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know what Red said.
I
The
mean,
words
we
didn't
literally
register.
pulled your souls out of a different time, and we saw Zane's as well. It was different, but similar.
Did you guys hear me call?
Did we?
I would have.
I just asked around like.
No,
I'm just-
I was the only one still in Okabo, so did I? Yeah, I did.
You
Didn't
all
I?
heard it, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if y'all heard, but I heard, and it was freaky as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Uh,
We just.
why
just
could I?
merged
No,
two
no,
different
no, no, no,
timelines.
no, no, no.
and
Why,
created a new one.
why could I hear Red, but Hill and Hierophant couldn't hear us before I went there. Like, they couldn't hear us. We tried
Maybe
talking to them.
Because
It didn't
Red
do
was holding
anything.
the imaginary crystal.
The imaginary crystal that is very much real.
yeah, it's not imaginary. What do you?
The crystal.
There you go.
You know the one. The
No, the crystal you fucking had in your protection fucking died. So good job, Karagun.
Oh.
Shots
Oh,
fired.
mine-
You're not
Oh.
very, you don't have a great track record with crystals.
I
Yeah,
actually want
that
to turn
is
back to the
true.
professor while we're in the middle of
Wait,
this. and
did
just
you
ask,
say
like,
that as Will, or did you say
As
that
me.
as...
Professor.
Yes, yes,
I wanna-
no.
So about the camp, how's the sickness looking? People getting
Sickness?
better?
Oh my
Wait.
fucking. Sorry. Stupid questions. I am horribly bad with names. So like, please take no offense to this, but
Sure.
I forgot your name. Would you mind telling
Dr.
me again?
Samuel. You can call me Dr. Samuel.
Was that his name before too?
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
was.
genuinely am
Yeah,
bad
it
with
was.
names. I just want to know how bad it is.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Did we know his last
Thank
name?
you.
He only ever presented himself as Dr. Samuel or the director, either one.
Director said.
Well, thank you.
Billy will look back to you guys and say, "You guys seem upset." Kind of narrows
you
his
not-
eyes at all of you.
Billy,
Billy,
you
do we
know,
look any different?
Staticky.
you know about
Oh,
the
great.
sickness, don't you?
What
In the camp, the
sickness?
sickness. What? Can you repeat that?
No.
He didn't
what?
travel.
No.
Oh my god. Billy.
fucking God.
He didn't travel. Professor, where are we driving exactly again?
Oh well, we talked about it. You wanted to go see the Apolloyos dig. I
Yeah,
figured
the heat.
perhaps
and all that.
Patasol is done with their stuff there. We could go check it out.
Yeah.
Did he pronounce Parasol differently, or is it a different company?
No, he's always said Patasol.
Okay.
I just
Most
thought he
everybody
said
says Patasol.
Karagun really weirdly. I don't know. I
No,
thought,
that's
I
just
thought
me
he
with
said
letters
Karathun.
like that.
Okay.
I just thought he said Karathun. I'm like, what the fuck kind of name is Karathun?
Karagun's own dig company. Let's go.
No, I meant this more like.
In a different universe, I'm an entrepreneur.
So we're staticky.
Your auras are faded.
Billy,
Static.
I don't think we're in the right dimension. The right
Yeah, no
place.
shit. The real question is, how do we get back?
Let's look at
Get
this.
that?
Let's look at the digsite first. Maybe it helps. Like the last one.
Sure. Let's
I
go
wanna
to a
ask the
different
professor,
digsite
'cause-
with a different time portal and get sucked into a different version of
Well,
Ogre
you
Ball.
could just fall in panic, or you could just wait and see.
I'm guessing
As
the
I did.
professor
And I
would
lean
know
back in my.
I'm
lean
sorry,
back in
you're
my
not the
chair
most
and wait.
trustworthy person when it
just
when it comes to
back.
literally anything. So
Thank you.
True.
Lean
But I'm
back,
guessing the
wait.
professor would be informed of what's going on in the world because he's like a man of smart, and I'm guessing he has a radio somewhere, right?
Mhm.
I want to ask him if he's heard anything about mainland Shul, like the more populated cities, Kazwar. Anything interesting going on recently?
Well, I know the Chancellor of Zida was killed.
Remind me of their name real quick.
Talik. I don't remember the first name, but it was Talik, I believe.
Mr. or Mrs.?
Mrs.
I can never remember. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Wait, actually, this might not be okay. I lean over to Fahil.
Mhm.
You think that was your daughter?
No.
This is all kinds of fucked.
No. Well, we don't.
God, they're
But
so
down to
young.
probability, I'm gonna say it's Tony's sister.
I hope so.
Bachwit.
Plus, my daughter wouldn't even be entitled to rule. She's
Well-
eligible, but wouldn't be recognized.
Well, Fahil, your daughter might not be entitled to rule, but that dig site was there a minute ago, and now it's not. Now it's just a crater.
Yeah, that's if we even have a daughter.
And there was no plague, and I'm guessing there's also no obelisk, or it's a different thing. It's not Malum. Which means that this jet might be different. And our powers might not work.
Yeah.
Message me what it would say. To the person whispering.
Wait, well, what?
Talking with
Someone
somebody
press-
else. Yeah, we're clandestine stuff. Don't worry about it. If it's not you, don't worry about it.
That's
I
fine.
just got confused.
No, you're good.
So it's either Renee or Mattis, because it's not me.
I'm
I'm
not
guessing
typing
it's
it.
Matt.
You're smart with your deductive reasoning. It's Mattis.
I'm not typing.
And now you're
So
gonna
yeah,
lie.
you guys continue on.
Professor, before we go,
yes.
what's your main foundings in this dig site, especially overall the new Okibo dig site?
Lots of old technology, old weaponry, vehicles, pieces of buildings. I mean, the Apolloyos dig is a massive buried building. You know, artifacts of all different sorts and types. The usual
Have
fare.
you found an obelisk of any sort?
Yes.
What's it look like?
Well, it's made of a material that looks like obsidian, but it's not. It's malamite. Very bizarre for material to be up here. We only know it to come from the volcanoes. The closest one, if I remember correctly, is down in Bendra.
Do you know why it's called that?
It's just the name of the material.
But someone's had to have named it.
Well, yes, the first people to discover it and research it. It's just like any other rock or gem, you know, it gets a name.
I want to look up. Is it day or night?
Right now, the sun is starting to set.
Good song.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the sky and try to see the planets. I want to see the planets. I want to see if the moons are still there. Because if Rendel's gone, I'm gonna be sad.
How many moons do we have anyway?
One, yes, it is still up there.
Great.
Good.
Karagun.
Oh,
That
yes.
is something sent to you. It's a note that you were given. Not sure from who. But yeah, no, I mean, the skies look the same, you know. You can just kind of faintly see the pale moon of Arnasa above you guys.
The car doesn't have a radio, right?
Well, you guys are on the golf carts, so these do not, no.
Then I want to ask Gret to get the fucking walkie-talkie out and try and just like call someone, anyone.
Oh, you're trying to pick my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Call her.
I did it. I actually contributed a good idea.
Yeah, you look through your contacts, you see Underdash and the boy. You call it. Ring, ring,
Nothing happened.
ring. Picks up. Hello? You hear Layla's voice.
Wrong number, sorry.
What?
Hey.
Well,
Actually,
She's
wouldn't
alive.
I have the contact info of my father still?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
What if this makes you sad?
Yeah, you would know his number, yeah, if he hadn't changed
I'm
it.
gonna try ringing him.
Okay.
Okay.
Ring, ring,
watch him pick up.
ring, ring. His voicemail is full.
Never mind. He's dead as fuck. Never mind.
Yeah, that could mean so much and nothing.
Yeah.
That's philosophy.
Maybe he's just
Paper, like a paper note.
Okay. I call his fucking bureau. I call his secretary.
Let's say voicemail full problem right now. Right now.
Ring, 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 ring. Hello?
Hello. I would like to speak to Piotr. I can't fucking pronounce my own name. It's
He's not in. We're planning his funeral. He's
Oh, that is.
unfortunately
not in.
passed away.
I am.
I hate to break the
I'm
news
sorry
to
to
you.
hear. No, it's Of course, I'm very sorry to hear.
Is this
my
a business
condolences.
call, or maybe I can get you in contact with someone else?
It's really not that important, but thanks for the offer anyway.
Not a problem.
Have a okay day, I guess. And then just hang up.
The band
Like,
making a
what are you
great day.
saying?
So
Come on, if someone tells you, yo, this fucker just died, you don't say, cool, have a great day. I just kind of like
So-
hand back the radio and I'm like,
You lucked out.
I like hand back the radio. I'm like, I guess some things don't change.
So things that we've done and affected have changed, but other things that we have nothing to do with haven't.
And this is the part where they realize they've been jumping dimensions the whole time.
I swear to God, I thought we were in the wrong dimension, bro. I'm so mad.
going-
You
I'm so
guys haven't
angry.
been in the same dimension for months!
I
You
figured.
remember when
I
Rat
hate
went back to talk to Jarrus and suddenly his sword was on fire in the book? That was the first one!
No.
You guys been hopping through
Wait.
shit the whole
That
time!
means that the original
when
my
was
big
that?
sister's still alive. Fuck
That was
you.
a while back.
Before, yeah.
That was a
before
long
you-
time ago. That was like the first time we started really going in depth with
I
the
told you,
airbending.
you guys were fucking changing shit.
Multiverse.
Okay, how do I get my dad back though?
Sight, stupid.
He's dead.
Well, if he didn't
Buy the
fuck with
dad
an eldritch
DLC.
being, maybe it'd be okay, but you know.
Oh well.
We
Ah,
fucking with
You know.
chaos.
Who is fucking with the Eldritch
No,
Being?
the
I
one
don't know
shot.
anyone.
That's where he fucking died.
Oh, yeah.
Eldritch fucking horror, yeah.
I forgot.
Oh. So I
opened
want the box too. I want the box too. Great.
Oh no no.
Let's go to
Did you
Elan.
guys tell he's a secret villain yet?
Like the thing is, when you were saying like when Red was doing the whole thing of maybe we're not the heroes, my mind just kept going. Okay, maybe we're not the heroes, but either we're the good guys and he's fucky, which means he's bad, or we're the bad guys, and he's still really fucky, which means he's even worse.
He's worse
Yeah.
than us. That's exactly how you gotta see it, Renee.
It's true.
It's true.
Well, I know we're fucked up, but that guy, he's worse.
You guys continue on. Eventually, you reach the bend in the road where you see there's a security checkpoint set up by what looks like Patasol security. They put their hands up as you guys drive up. We need to see clearance badges.
Badges.
We have papers like access thingies from the
Check 'em over,
headquarters.
you'll see this Patasol security guard dressed up in very like not time-conforming outfit. Like it looks like a very almost futuristic outfit. This white kind of stuff and this gun that has weird markings on it. But you notice Candace kind of gives a look at it and says, "What the fuck?" He checks
If
through
you're go give a check.
and he gives him back and says, "You're not gonna be able to pass any further. Sorry, we are bumping this up to clearance F. You only have clearance A. Not gonna be able to go to the plant. Sorry."
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Where are you from?
What?
I like the accent.
Where are you from?
I'm from
Like-
Renan.
Wonderful, thank you.
I want to speak up and say, you know what? I'll give credit to you, man. You're a lot nicer than the last cards we ran.
That is also true.
I said it. I said that out loud. That was an actual serious statement.
Well, thank you. My apologies if you're trying to give the plant, but can't have anybody going there right now.
Or-
Why? What if I
This is the Patasol.
like allowed to ask? I don't know what that means. I don't
That
speak
is above
English.
my pay grade. Sorry.
You've got
Uh,
really pretty gear. Is that company issue?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably.
How do I join up? I wanna apply.
There's
You're
a
fucking
very
roll
long
perception.
avenue that you have to take, and I'm not the one to ask.
Damn.
Do I roll
Okay.
insight or perception?
We can't ask the guy that got the job, bro. Come on, dog. You know the secrets, man.
What do you want to do? You want to roll it? What-
he's like, bro, I just slept my way here. I don't know, mate.
You wanna
Insight
roll
or
insight?
perception on the weapons, whatever's.
Sure, go for it, yeah.
'cause- Okay.
Yeah, you definitely see Candace is eyeing him up like, what the fuck?
That's a no.
Definitely don't look like they belong here. So, yeah. So he's standing just.
Okay, but the real question still stands. How do we get back? Like Billy. Billy's still with us, right?
Mhm.
We weren't like fuzzy, blurry, staticky, whatever when you met us, right?
To be honest with you, I kinda don't remember.
Oh.
Where do you? Okay.
I know
Billy,
I know
what-
you guys, but I don't remember.
You don't remember meeting us. Ha!
Billy,
Go timeline split. Hey.
Whoa.
Billy,
Hi.
Billy, is something wrong with me? Despite the staticness.
It's hard to tell. You're just
Okay,
very,
then.
like, all over the place.
He doesn't know.
Is the obelisk
I believe
like
that.
why does my fucking camera keep freezing? Jesus fucking
Jesus.
can I ask Billy?
I need more
Is
light.
the obelisk still there?
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're cheating. Can I ask Billy? Before we were on the way here, what he remembers?
I was at camp.
Yeah.
We were getting ready to take you guys to Apolloyos, I guess. I guess you guys were there, but it's hard to tell. Fuzzy. And then we were here. And we just drove all this way.
Wild theory. And I like kind of turn away from like Billy because I don't want to be too sus. But like I turn to the group and I'm like, so we know where we were. Well, this is like a different world, right? We all kind of agreed on that, right?
We're in a different timeline, at least.
Yeah, something like that. So we just swoosh ourselves into here and we force everything to adapt to us in a way. You know? Because, like, obviously Billy hasn't met us. But, like, we forced him to know us by being in the situation with him. So we kind of just jumbled an idea into his head. Or, like, something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We just screwed the timeline so that they accept it. Like, we just...
It's like we're the root cause. We're the fucking singularity.
Yeah, like, whenever we go somewhere, like, whatever takes us there forces the timeline to, like, adapt to us. So we fit in some way.
I love Call of Duty Zombies.
Thank you, Oni. I was thinking it.
As soon as I heard you go, I heard you fucking inhale. I knew you were thinking it, you motherfucker.
Somebody explain, I'm stupid.
I don't get it either.
It has a notoriously weird timeline.
As soon as I heard you fucking inhale. The way zombies works, basically they kind of time travel. They're stuck in like a loop, and it's rootly because of the main characters. In the other games that aren't Cold War.
Well, Black Ops 4 it turns into interdimensional travel, doesn't it?
I think it was always
No,
interdimensional.
Three technically is interdimensional. With
I swear to God, this
it's
fucking
like
camera.
alternate timelines of the Ultimus crew to kill him.
This is why you play video games with Will when he's a DM, because you can find loot.
Oh, just wait, it gets further.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
I see your bending is on top tier level.
Hey, let's go.
I
All
want
them
to try
numbers
that
and I roll every
too.
one. Okay, nice.
I want to try that too. I don't want to do anything big. I
Candace
just
is
kind
gonna
of want
look
to
up.
make spots
Candace
in
is
my
gonna
head.
look up to the guard and say, "Are we good to go to the Apolloyos dig?"
Yeah.
And the guard will look at her and say, "That's a good question. Let me find out actually." And he'll reach up to his radio thing. You hear him say, "SC status on Apolloyos, over." Static. And the response comes and says, "Outpost 2A, Alpha 9er, Apolloyos 5, over." The guard responds with, "Solid copy, 2A out." Looks at you guys and says, "Yeah, it seems like our operations are done there. You guys are good to go."
Oh, cool.
And so just kinda
I
nod
still
and
want to
go,
make a
"Okay."
spark.
Done there.
Can I still try and make a tiny spark in
Sure,
my
if you
hand?
want to.
Well, I fucked up getting even a bit of dribble, so.
Nothing.
You know, there's a special rule when you roll a nat 1.
It's true. You die.
You fucking explode.
I bend the water out of my body, I die.
Sure.
Yeah, like you're so focused on water bending that you just drain the water out of everything surrounding you, including yourself, and everyone fucking drops dead on the floor. Story over. New campaign starting tomorrow.
Let's go.
The professor will look back to you guys and say, "Alright, well, I suppose we're good to go. Would you guys care to continue?"
Yes,
Sure.
Apolloyos.
Yeah, so you guys start heading up that way. The guards will give you a bit of a wave, go ahead and all that stuff. So you guys start heading up towards the Apolloyos dig, which you can see in the distance. You can just see the tops of this large building-like thing. As you guys get closer, it gets more and more massive, until eventually you come over the crest and see this mass. It looks like a sand pit, almost, with just the tip of this building peeking out, kind of crooked, rusted, battered, but very large, very magnificent. You see also this large pipe-like structure kind of snaking across the side itself. You can see parts of the sand pit are kind of collapsed under it. And looking at it, it seems like the weight of this pipe is what's maybe jarred the building a little bit to the side. You see the Patasol logos just all over it, and it seems to go off in the distance towards a large tower.
So they're piping something out of here.
I'm trying to pipe something out of here.
Hey!
So,
We know this is a nuclear silo. Are they draining fuel?
you see the professor and Billy seem quite distraught as they see that and pull up and both get out of the
Or nuclear
Oh, fuck.
waste.
Yeah.
The first, what about heavy water? Like the first step towards a nuclear bomb?
Oh no.
I don't think Will knows that. That's a metagame.
I don't
He's just
think
smiling,
Will
he knows.
that. I don't think Will knows how nuclear bombs work at all, actually. That seems very out of character for him. I don't see Will Tatchafee knowing how to make a
I
nuclear
don't.
bomb.
Well, this is the same reaction. This is the same reaction you gave me when I asked if the robot boy was Zanius. Don't try me. I
He
know
definitely
that. I know
isn't.
that.
It's a red herring. It's a red herring. He isn't Zany.
Zane, not Zany, is stupid.
Yes, he's the guy from Borderlands 3, Zane Flint. He's like Irish.
That's the guy.
Saw the two drones. You know he's Zane.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye, exactly.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to ya!
I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not having fun anymore.
I am having so much
So yeah,
fun.
what would you guys like to do as you get here?
My name is Jacksepticeye. Welcome back to Happy
The
Wheels.
director and Billy get out and start murmuring to each other. Candace will slide out.
Enter the building.
Well, it's pretty fucking massive. It's quite a trek there.
That is fine. I will.
You guys start walking that way. The director seems to be focusing on the pipe. So he's just watching it and seeing where it goes and says, "Well, they didn't tell us this is what they were going to do. But they didn't damage it."
What are they doing? I just shot backward.
Well, it looks like some sort of an energy pipe. That's one of their conduit towers over there. But they're not supposed to be putting these over digs. They could be destroying very valuable things. You see Billy starts kind of sifting through the sand. Has a very worried look on his face.
What's wrong, Bill?
Bill Clinton.
No, we like Billy.
We like Bill Clinton. We
They've
don't.
I know
ruined
Bill
this.
Clinton.
No, we don't. No, we
Yeah, we
don't.
definitely don't.
I don't know if I like Bill Clinton. I
You
never
don't.
met the dude.
You
What
don't.
do you mean they ruined it?
Soil here, it's tainted. The
Tank.
spirits here are very angry.
Oh, the spirits are...
I just cock my head like, huh? I look over at the professor. Radioactivity, maybe? That-
Not registering any as he pulls out his radometer.
Geiger meter.
Yeah.
Can.
I didn't want to say it. Fucking
Sorry.
physics lessons.
Seems
like I got
higher
to
than usual, but not dangerous. But the building.
Define higher than usual.
So they're tapping something for sure.
Well, I reckon it's whatever power they're pulling from that plant over here, they're transporting it. It would start to leak into the residual area, but why the building is tilted is more my concern.
They must have fucked
That's
something up.
Good
We
question.
gotta
Can
get
I
in there and
have
shut
that?
that down. That's
Say
all.
it. I know you're thinking it. Say it.
I don't know what you mean.
Say it.
Shut up. I will.
Can
throw
I
you off
have
the
that
speed at
meter
light speed.
thingy, please? Can I have that meter?
Do you know how to work one?
I do.
Careful.
Jesus Christ, I'm not 3.
You also
You
aren't
know,
a scientist,
I-
from what I can tell.
It doesn't mean I wasn't educated in things.
You were educated in nuclear energy?
Well, I was educated how to read a fucking meter.
Wait, Professor.
Hmm.
What's your field of science?
Generally, energies and how they're assembled, energy grids, whatnot. This is a very easy, I'd say classical, but it's a new way of getting energy, but it is the main way of moving nuclear energy across distances
But-
to towers that power areas.
This
What
is
material did it use
this,
to get-
wait, shut up. This is an archaeology dig site, right?
Yes.
Who's the director of the archaeology parties?
Well, usually that would be me as well.
Okay.
The old director took his leave. That was Professor Tillenhop. He had to leave.
I thought you were also.
I
archaeologist.
would, yeah.
What, huh?
I understand.
Why is there
archaeology? Yes.
nuclear? Why is there a nuclear energy source on a dig site?
That's what I've been trying to figure out, but Patasol has not.
Yeah,
been
I
there
want to
for
take
summer.
that. I want to take that fucking. I don't know what they call it in this universe, but I want to take the Geiger counter and kind of like go towards where the readings get higher, so that I can like go towards the source.
Closer towards the pipe.
I wanna Oh, sorry.
Starts buzzing.
I
as you
follow
get
the pipes.
About 20 feet away from it, it starts buzzing.
Candace, can you scan what's in that?
You can try.
That'd be
I'm
good.
like, do I care?
Scans.
Candace,
What?
sweetheart, do you die to nuclear things? Does that kill you, given that you're not?
No. Most of my models are made to actually go into exclusion zones.
Cool. Can you go into that and measure and tell me where like the peak is?
She walks
And also
past
the
and
source.
just grabs the thing from you and walks right
Thank
up
you.
to the pipe.
I'm like, thank you, and I wave because I do that, and then I sit on the ground and wait.
You hear it beeping and then crackling and doing all this shit. She just looks back with a just kind of bored look on her face, like, "Yep, it's nuclear."
Yeah. Gee,
Nuclear.
You probably shouldn't come too close to this. Seems dangerous.
Is it a familiar material, like the fucking crystals, or no?
That's a good question. Bam, bam, right on the thing.
No, boy, no,
And then you see she looks into it.
can't, oh god.
She does not care.
You're gonna put the nuclear killy stuff
Element
everywhere.
57. That would be refined
Wait, I have a-
Arnasian crystals. Yeah.
Okay, I thought.
Neat.
Okay, so they're still using the same shit.
Well, it's in powder form. Yeah. So it's not crystals
57
themselves.
would
It's
be in real
it's
life.
derived from it.
Yeah, but they're not going a different way about it, so that's good. We know how to deal
Is
with
it?
this somehow. A bit.
Do we?
She'll
It's
kinda-
not a different material.
Her eyes
so-
kind of follow the pipe as it goes off into the distance. You eventually can see just bits of the power plant in the distance. She looks and she says, "Now that's interesting.
What?
What?
Fissure material.
Can you repeat that?
Fissure material. Weapons grade plutonium.
Huh. Thank you.
It's not energy.
My eyes
moving
light
through
up in
these.
the bad way.
That's
moving.
bad.
They're moving. Oh no, they're building bombs.
Yeah, I don't know how this shit works, but
Jesus fucking Christ! You travel into a magical steam
Well-
world, punk, to escape,
Wait,
and there's still
wait.
nuclear bombs.
Well,
Fuck you,
wait.
Will.
Everyone
I
in
try
the
and
group
recall-
everyone in the group is probably surprised by that, right? Am I surprised? because I see the future of nuclear waste and destruction and explosions everywhere.
You're surprised to see it here. Then it's kind of like, oh, so that's how it happens.
Who did
But
Red
I-
give the page, the copy of the fucking nuclear manual?
Can I, please?
I don't remember.
Sorry.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Red copied like the page of the like textbook about nuclear
He
weapons.
gave it to Professor Tillenhop.
Oh! Yeah,
Oh no.
and he sold the book to them.
Tillenhop is not the evil person in this matter.
Yeah, but someone must
It
have got
was
their hands
it
on
was
that.
after he resigned from this archaeology site.
Yeah, on that timeline.
Yeah.
Well, you with a timeline fuckery do. I'm going to in that building now.
Okay.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, blimey bimey.
What
You
was
Yay!
it?
Timey-wimey!
What was it? What did I say the other time? I said
Huh?
something when we played Jackbox. Not timey
Bubble
wimey,
tea
but
bubble
something.
to suck on my...
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Renee?
What?
Hello?
What?
What were you about to say?
I'm
there,
sorry,
man?
I zoned out. I zoned out. I'm sorry. What did I
Excuse
say?
me, big fella, are you okay?
What did I say?
That's a good fucking question.
Something suck my, and then you cut off.
That's a good fucking question, big fella. We're not quite sure what
You
you
want to talk about it?
Are you good?
Go to horny jail. Bonk.
I'd get you as an inmate. I don't want to have you as an inmate in horny jail.
Inmate.
So,
Well,
you
I
gotta
just-
get in your head.
I don't
what
like how
you
that
said?
sounded. Hey, let's play D&D.
Well, Tascathy,
Yeah.
Hi.
I need
wanna-
to inform you that I saw a silhouette of a person in your window. I think. Something like
Nice.
that.
I
Oh,
mean,
he's gonna get shot live on camera.
no! No! No.
Fuck.
If that was fucking loaded, like,
Holy shit!
Just go through the window.
You just heard someone drop. Bop.
Can I? Wait, I don't know. Let me think about this
I'm
one.
gonna follow Karagun into the building anyway, so.
Okay. You guys head up these sand dunes that are very hard to traverse, but you head up. You imagine the majority of this building would be buried under the sand. It looks like it's just maybe the top couple floors as you're heading up this sand dune. You see the windows are smashed in. You guys hop into what looks like the top of the building is kind of like this 3-tier design. So there's a room, and a room up here. You look like you're on like the bottom left one, from what you can tell. You can roll investigation if you want to look around or whatever you want to do.
Yes, investigation
yeah.
with
Is it
my
this?
guided
Yeah.
Big building.
with my guided guidance.
Investigation.
23.
That's intimidation. That's investigation.
He's intimidating the building.
So you guys
Give me your
start looking
secrets
around
now.
this
Stone
room.
fuck.
It makes you think of like a conference room of sorts. There doesn't seem to be a lot here. Karagun searching around. You find what looks like some sort of a key.
Oh no.
Key.
Mhm.
I
Like a,
found the key.
Yeah.
You found the launch keys. Oh no.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
So that's about all you find. Candace
It
hops
was-
in with you and looks at it and says, "The fuck is that? Where'd you find that?"
Lying here on the floor somewhere. Is it like a padlock key or is it like a launch key?
No, it's like
no-
a normal
no-
key, but it's thicker. It's kind of like a circular design.
Like a
She looks at it and
skeleton
she
key.
says, "I think that unlocks holotapes." What else?
Oh.
Well, hey, if we
like,
can go
what,
find some, maybe we can unlock some shit.
what is a holotape?
You ever play Borderlands?
Yeah, I know. I mean, in game, I as myself, I know.
It's,
Karagun doesn't know what a holotape is.
A better version of a book, I guess.
Ah, okay. Oh, can store more wisdom.
Maybe. Did you
Oh,
find
I
anything
need
else
those
in here?
things. Nothing else. It's a conference room, obviously.
Let's go check some of the rooms then. She
Yes.
starts walking through. Her eyes turn on the flashlight so you guys can see.
Yeah, you should probably look around. You have sensors, I believe, for some of those things.
Alright, next room. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Investigation with Le Guidon.
Now I'm the I am one person.
I have 14. Candace is blind. Or has a 24. Don't know if she has it.
She has advantage because you said that. You
Cause
get showed
she's
up.
a
you
Senna, you walk into this room and you start looking around. You see Candace starts reading like signs and stuff that are dilapidated and kind of fallen over. She starts reading out top floor launch security room. Different things. Apolloyos Spaceport. Brent for heal if you're there. That
Port.
sounds familiar.
Launch security room.
Well, if you combine launch room and spaceport, do I know what a spaceport is?
It's a port in space.
I mean, it
Yeah,
seems pretty
basically.
self-explanatory, yeah.
It's a port in space.
You could reckon, yeah.
Maybe you launch something from here to this port in space.
And Senna, you find
Another.
some cabinets that seem to be rusted shut, but you're curious as to what might be inside of them.
Don't be. Another
Can I try and pry them open?
Sure
Like,
can.
just gently? Just like pull on them?
Yeah, roll some strength.
I mean, if they're rusted, that should be easy. Unless I roll up 4.
Not open.
Okay, let's
Karagun is the key for this.
let's figure it out. But it's rusted shut, I think.
Just try it.
Does it
Be careful
lock?
though. If the key breaks, I'm gonna be
does-
mad.
No, it doesn't fit at all. Completely different. key.
Okay, give me a second. Let me. Okay, firebolt is not the stream of fire.
If it's rusted, wouldn't it break?
Could do.
Are we just lockpicking?
Can I just? I have a hand
you can
axe.
lock
Can
it
I?
rusted.
Can I take my hand axe and? Is it a two door
Two-door,
cabinet
yeah.
or what? Can I just in the middle where the slit is to open? Can I just try with my hand axe,
Sure, roll me a hand axe attack.
hitting away the things?
Crit the door.
Oh,
You
it breaks.
fucking idiot.
You
Knack.
you chip the blade.
Ah, shit.
Stupid.
Candace will walk over and say, "You boys need help?"
Yeah,
Uh,
just can you open that maybe?
Please use
That'd be nice.
the pneumatic arms.
No.
Pneumatic.
Opens it up. You guys see a little like pad thing fall out with a screen on it. She grabs it as it falls and says, "Gotta go. Let me see that key."
Holotape.
That's what it looks like.
I'm gonna huddle
let
around
me
you to
dust
inspect
off
it.
Let me insert the key.
She turns it. Screen flickers, and then lights up fully. Reading through this, it seems to be a report of some sort for orbital conditions.
Orbital conditions.
Asteroid minimal, winds nominal, all sorts of stuff about the launch being safe.
Alone.
Evidently, yeah. It says a launch log above it. Fahil and Red, if you're inside at this point, this place is starting to look a little familiar.
Can I roll history?
Oh my
Mhm.
fucking god.
This again.
Roll it at advantage.
It's not actually a long
Roll it at
silo, it's a
advantage,
fucking
because you've been here
spaceport.
before.
It's a spaceport.
Yeah, it's where we died at.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, no. So, I don't know where we are.
You don't know. Fahil, you can try and figure it out if you want.
Bro, this is a fucking... Is this the toilet?
I'm surprised you didn't pick up on that sooner. I mean, the name's right there. Apolloyos Spaceport, Apolloyos Dig. Seems pretty obvious.
You think I know names, motherfucker?
Thank you.
Brett?
Ash.
I don't even
British.
remember half of my own
Bring
fucking
your
names.
grandpa.
I don't even remember your name.
British stepped in Legos and then disappeared. I think he died to the Legos.
Oh well.
He died.
If you'd like to roll history, Britt, you can on advantage to see if you recognize anything.
If you're dead, get fucked, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
I won't
well.
be at the funeral.
Yeah, neither will I. For different reasons, though.
Question, Will. Is there any way possible for me to trace this or get the idea that it's maybe something of the same like the digsite in Elan?
Yeah, I got roll insight. 17.
What is what the nat ones? Oh my
You didn't get up to this floor, but looking around, kind of painting it in your head, this is what like the tower of the Apolloyos spaceport looked like. That building you guys attacked to try and stop the Velter Corporation, and died. Looks identical.
And that's important.
So, that's a realization you have. Like, oh. No,
I'm
it's
not
just looks like a bunch
insightful.
of old junk, yeah. I mean, the rooms are just scattered. You see, looking through these rooms, they look like they've been, like, torn apart. More than you would expect for, like, something that's just been abandoned forever. Like, this place looks like it's been recently torn apart.
Recently?
That's what Patasol did, huh?
You guys walk back into this corridor, into the third room. Go ahead and roll investigation. As you
With
search through this, darkened room.
Guidons? Please,
Similarly
another
thrown
net
apart.
4?
What is this?
Now I have a net 1. Oh, fuck you. 50.
Okay. Looking around in this room, Karagun.
Yes!
You find on the tables there's a number of these holotapes.
Oh. Let's grab my key and
Start reading
start
through them.
unlock.
It's basically showing weather patterns on the surface of the continent of Olean. Seems to be tracking for a nominal day for a launch. So,
Nothing else? No
just a
restricted
bunch of
files?
logs, a bunch of days. You see a few aborted launches due to weather or mechanical issues, stuff like that. Yeah. Seems to be a room just detailing all of that. Day-to-day stuff.
Is that something I don't see?
You do see something else, but it's more a lack of seeing something else. You see in the kind of the middle of the room, there's this like glass case, and it's been shattered open, and whatever was inside of it is gone. You see there's a little line below it, like a hazard tape, and it says something. Actually, you could read it because you have the stuff. You do recognize it being in Olenian, and it says conduit purifier. And it is missing.
Conduit purifier. Well, I don't know what that is. A
Purifies
purifier.
conduits.
Yeah, but I'm not from that. I don't even know myself what a conduit purifier is.
Well, a conduit is an energy.
Yeah,
source of some sort.
cleanse the conduits from heresy or what?
This is a Warhammer. Come on! Slanesh isn't here! Shut up! Fuck!
Could you imagine if we went in the spaceport and ended up actually finding space marines inside the months? That'd be great. That'd be fascinating. I'd be so fascinated.
He just comes out like fucking for Layla.
You know we wouldn't win against them.
Well, they see you and immediately kill you because you're not fucking human. You look like Xenos.
Yeah, we don't stand a chance.
Kill those!
Be like, what the fuck are these things? Kill them.
Yeah.
Back to the wolf where you came!
They just showed up like, that's immediate.
Holy fire! Sorry, I get excited over Warhammer.
Return to the warp, heretic.
Return to the warp. Chaos brute.
Better than the town.
Yeah, I walk up to Candace like, do you know what a conduit purifier is?
Yeah, it would be like an energy, purify the energy of something. They might have used it to purify like the fuel and stuff before launches. Maybe it's a controller for it. I mean, a controller would be massive, but maybe it was, you know, the controller of the controller.
It's missing. There. Gone.
Do you think our little energy friends took it?
Probably. If they're building bombs and they need to purify energy
It was a
or...
really volatile energy, so it wouldn't be shocking, I guess.
Interesting. Interesting. And also the holotapes just say, search for nominal starting conditions for a rocket or something.
This is the fucking spaceport, isn't it?
But we're on the planet, we're not in space, so why would it call it spaceport?
We have to have somewhere to launch from.
Oh, it's a port into space. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait. So this goes to space, or what? What?
Dead at one point.
You probably launch those rocket ship things into space, and that's why port, because it's in remembrance to ports for sailing at some point.
So this isn't for bombs?
I mean, it could be
Apparently.
used for them, but generally no, it was for space missions, going up to the moon base, going up to the space station.
Moon base? What?
Yeah. You guys don't know
How do
about that?
How do you breathe up there?
Takes a lot of technology. Or just send someone like me who doesn't need to breathe.
I guess. Now I wanna go.
But
Wait,
why
so
do
you're
you
telling me
need
there
a,
are people on the moon?
But why do you need a
Was,
moon base?
I don't know.
Did
Would
you
imagine
did
they
you
were
build
able to last very long without support from the ground.
did you build it to
Oh.
protect you against threats from space, or just as a colony?
As a colony, as protection, as a launching point for future missions, all sorts of things.
Did
But
you ever
not-
get further than the moon?
Not that I know.
Not sophisticated as a just only weaponized moon, like we shoot everything that's not from this
No,
planet. Okay.
basic defenses.
Okay, good.
I mean, I don't know how far it got. I was kind of pulled out of time, but
Does that also mean they could have technically found a way to self-sustain? And that there are people up there and they've been up there for like the whole time?
could be. I mean, if they sent a bunch of synths up there, they could be just fine if they had energy.
Will,
Huh.
which room is the furthest away from this room right now?
That'd be the... Well, they're all equidistant to each other.
Okay, I go to another room.
Okay.
Is someone following me? That's important for what I do next.
Yeah, this time
I'll watch you go, but I'll be like, this is
I
the
be-
safe
I
He's
zone.
going
say
off
I'd
on
be
his
right-
own again!
No, I see this. I immediately see
I'll-
this. And
I'll be right back. I'm just checking the other hololock again.
yeah,
Checking
I'm
the
gonna
window.
activate my ring after he leaves, of course. Say I don't believe him. I'm following.
Okay.
I don't say it out loud, like super loud, obvious. He might be behind the door, but yeah, I make like a note of that to
So
everyone else.
yes, you go to the other room. No one seems to follow you. What do you do?
Debating.
What he says.
I'm patting where my coat, right? I have my book. I'm patting down my whole jacket, feeling if my book's still there. Because different timeline. Maybe I never gone in this timeline to the digsite. Maybe I never found the book. Just patting down if it's still there. But still, like,
It is
because
still
I know Red has the invisibility ring, and I know he doesn't trust me. That's also the thing, you know, because you turned yourself uninvisible right in front of me in the library.
You still have the book. It's still there.
Okay. And then I go to the holotape. Because I also want to check the dates if they match up with the dates I found on the other holotape.
Okay. Yeah, looking through the logs, they seem to be reading the same things up until a certain point where they seem to stop.
Why is that one at a different point?
There is something I'm not seeing and it's bothering me.
Oh well.
I go back to the group.
Okay. And you're just following along, right? He just looks at the holotapes, doesn't do anything. He's patting himself. Kind of weird.
That immediately would make me a little suspicious. Like, did he stop to pat himself, or did he just like?
I
I'm
walk
trying to figure out.
while doing it because it's a thing like like if you dust off your clothes from all the sand, it's just like I can make it. Wait, let me stand up.
Oh, he about to stand up. Oh shit, we're getting
let
real. We're getting legs. Oh damn.
No, I'm
That's
putting
Wow,
up
we
my
about to see the
coat
whole
first.
4 feet.
Oh, poor feet.
You're less man. You are
Oh, dude.
small. You're tiny.
like a
You know, I'm aware that I'm
rubbing
3
off
foot
thing, but
11.
just patting down. Like it's looking like I'm dusting off myself.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Okay.
Because sand everywhere. I'm extravagant person.
You're just
I don't like sand.
you're just an asshole, man.
I don't like. I'm an arrogant person who has money and is extravagant. Please.
There is a stick up your ass and it is big.
There has to be time for the
for
special,
you.
special
I like where this is going.
I'm gonna lay on the
Maybe I
floor
like
now.
it there.
The real question is that stick up your ass free or did you pay for it?
And where can I find one? How thick is it?
I say
Give me some dimensions.
It's
Thickness
splintering.
matters a lot more than length, you know. I'm trying to figure that part out myself.
So yeah, that's what you see, right? As he walks back into this area.
Okay.
What?
Oh no.
There's a cut on my ear and it feels owie.
Something feels
That
weird.
happens when you're
Is it
cut.
my ear?
To whom?
To all of you.
Oh.
Wait,
There's
what feels weird?
Something's starting to kind of shake,
Um,
and it's getting stronger.
Can I roll perception?
Oh,
Before-
there's an earthquake, guys. That's what
I
it is.
want to do that too. I don't know what earthquakes feel like.
It's an earthquake. Run.
I never had one.
Yeah, run away from
Yeah,
the
you're
earth.
noticing the
I-
shaking's getting worse and worse. Building's starting to groan, and it seems like it's
Hey, I did
starting
that
to
too.
drop.
Oh no, it's a sinkhole, not an earthquake. Very obvious
Oh.
mistake.
You can hear shouting from outside, but you can't really make out what they're saying. Candace starts looking around like, "Is that one of
We
you
should
guys?"
We should
No,
run.
we should go. Hey, we
Let's
should
the
get
go.
building-
the fuck out of here.
if the
Yeah.
building's dropping, we're gonna leak radiation.
Bye-bye.
Everybody, I
I
need you to
mean-
make me some dex throws.
Fuck!
I
Straight
teleport
extra safe.
myself.
I
out
mean,
and
I just
teleport-
realized technically I'm still sitting in that, like, I never went past those, fucking, like, pipes. I told Crystal, look at the pipes, and she went, and I just sat on the ground and stayed there ever since.
Okay, yeah, so you're
Can-
sitting
can
out there. The ground is starting to shake out there.
Can I teleport myself?
Straight decks, just say.
Straight dex.
Can I teleport
22?
myself? Can I
You can
teleport
teleport
myself
if you
out?
want, yeah.
Okay, there.
Do I also do that? Yes, I also
Bitch.
do that. I could also just teleport
You
out.
don't
That
have
is
to.
also a
No,
thing
you're
I
not in the
can do.
building. You don't have to.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Oh, I
Yeah.
could grab Hierophant on the way out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
good.
Senna and Rhett just start dashing out of there.
Do I see
fucking-
Hierophant stumble?
Yeah,
Hierophant, take my hand.
Candace is already
Oh,
also
okay.
are just out of there, just running. As you guys
Take my hand, Hierophant.
get out of the building.
I take your
Um,
hand.
You see
Can
the
I teleport
sand is
myself?
starting to kind of shoot up around the building as it starts to sink. As you guys get out, you start rolling down the sand dune. By the time you stop and the ground is still shaking, you look and see the building is just sinking further and further and further. Until eventually, sand starts going over the top of it. It disappears. The ground is still shaking very violently.
What about
You
the
see
pipe?
Samuel's trying to grab onto the golf cart as it's like throwing him around. Billy's with him. Xerix is kind of like laying on the ground like, ah! The pipe? Go ahead and roll me perception.
What's with the Oh god. Ay.
We're dead, by the way. I rolled twice. Sorry, misclick. Fucking, my mouse is.
It is shaking just as violently as the ground is, and it's making a lot of groaning sounds.
Hey. Should someone take care of that?
What do you
just
expect us
thought.
to do? It's a fucking pipe with nuclear shit in it. We can't go
I
up to
don't
it.
know.
I think we should probably leave!
Yes, it's a great
Yeah,
idea.
that's a
Let's-
good
Let's
idea.
roll out.
We'll start rushing out of there.
I am sprinting.
Sprinting in. As you guys all get to the golf carts, you see the Patasol guards are now in their vehicles rushing over here. As you see you guys are piling up into the golf carts, they nod to you and point back the way you came as they all jump out and try to get their footing on the ground as it's now starting to subside. You guys can now see there's just small cracks starting to show in the pipes.
Oh, fuck.
Drive fast,
And you guys
Professor. I
just
beg
zoom
you.
out of there.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
What did y'all do, motherfuckers?
Nothing.
Investigating, finding out they took some kind of purification device. And it's a space port. A port that leads to space, not is in space. Big difference.
As, like a ship port, like.
Like a ship port just for space. And we were on the moon at
How the
some point in
fuck's
the past.
just shit.
So you guys
Not
get back
ships,
to the intersection. As you get there, you see more guards have come out. the one that you guys spoke to is there. They're all radioing frantically, and you hear the radios just going insane.
May I make a suggestion? Now they are going there. We could get to the power plant.
Yes, we could.
Oh,
And we should.
You see the guard who
Let's
spoke
go.
to you guys walks up and says, "Well, I think it'd be best if you guys maybe left the dig site for your own safety. Get what you need and get out.
Yeah.
Area is
We're on our way.
unstable."
Yeah, we noticed.
You should save there. Your people are in danger there. You should run.
Hey,
not afraid.
mind the
That's
pipe.
not what
I
I'm
think you're
paid for.
And mind
Oh,
the pipe is cracking.
It's what?
It's
cracking.
cracking. You're gonna have a
Cracks like-
fucking nuclear leak here soon. Get some engineers over.
Okay. Make sure you guys get yourselves out safely. We need to deal with this. And he
Of
walks
course.
away and is now speaking into the very frantic voices of the radio. As they all seem to be chatting with each other. You hear a lot of code red 17 going across the radios.
I'm just gonna.
Let's
Dig site
Wait,
17.
look-
Dig site
Let me look
17.
again at the number station thingy.
Smart man.
It's code red. Ah, okay.
Well, say something for me, please.
Hello!
Thank you, my Discord was being weird with your video and
Okay.
shit.
Should we drive now to the Patasol power plant?
Certainly.
They are still on the way.
What does the number station
Why are
tell
they-
us?
Security checkpoint
thought-
is still there, and there's more guards there now.
Ah,
Well,
damn.
fuck.
Well then, driver.
Well, I don't know about all of you, but I think I'm going to go back, get my stuff, and leave.
That's a pretty good idea.
You do that. I don't want you getting hurt, but we've got shit to do.
Oh my God.
You're insane if you're staying here.
Yeah,
Ah.
it would be insane meddling with those guards.
Believe me, they've done worse.
Billy,
We've got a
are you
lot
coming
to
with?
check out.
Billy will kind of look back to you guys and say, I think I'll go with them.
Yes!
I want to see what they're doing to the area here. It's
I
not
love
good.
him!
I reach over to give Billy a high five.
Kind of confused, like, huh? Doesn't understand the gesture.
You put your palm up to mine and like a smack. It's a gesture of goodwill.
Kind of
Yeah.
gingerly gives you one.
he's like,
I'm just
he's
like,
like,
"Woo!"
he's just so like a baby. He's like, Dad.
All right,
He's like a
Samuel
baby. He's
will.
like 30 something. He's like a baby.
Samuel will clear out
He's
his
a
golf cart
baby.
and head out, and you guys are.
I
Left
love
to do
him.
as you
Social
please.
awareness. So good.
But again, how should
I love him.
I'll let you guys play it. I gotta go piss. I'll be right back.
how should we
Right.
get across the guards?
We
We
dart.
Oh my God.
Walk.
What?
We darkness them, abandon the cart, and go.
We kill them. We don't actually do that.
Oh, we
We
should.
stab their children.
We definitely. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot of things. Do you want the list in like ranking
That's
from
my joke. Fuck you.
lightest to worst, or like alphabetically?
I don't like alphabets. There's no reason the alphabet should be the order it is. It's bullshit and children
Are
are
we-
lies.
Or we could go to the obelisk and see if that changed anything.
That's
I
so
will
far
kill you.
away, though.
Wait, did you actually say that?
Yeah, because the feeling we had down in the train station thingy a couple of minutes ago was the same as in the obelisk. Maybe it has the same effect of transporting us to another plane of time.
Okay, counterpoint. What if we didn't
How
do
did
that?
you know that it?
I said it to you then. I said it. I tried to go in. It drove me back. You tried it. You said, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
that's right.
driving me
What's
back."
with us
I forgot. Yeah.
Folks,
not having any common
Um,
sense and being like, there's a
Red-
nuclear bomb, let's
I told
go
you
there
that-
and hug it.
Half truth there. I just didn't tell you the whole truth, but I told you the truth there.
They're
say
already fucked.
the obelisk.
There was something. Yeah, there's definitely something you said that's wrong, and I recognize, but I don't recognize exactly what it is. And I'm gonna in about 12 seconds when we're past it, and that's gonna be really irritating. It's fine.
But the obelisk, right? It's different. It didn't give them the plague.
Maybe they didn't
Uh,
went there.
No, they
went
did.
there.
They did. They know what it looks
Uh,
like.
And
They
they
know the
that it's-
material. They investigated it. They got to
Yeah,
it.
they had to be close to it. Oh, well, maybe we should go then and investigate also.
They made a deal with the devil.
On the way back.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
And I
Ah!
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, we
I
love
say we
it.
go there on the way back.
Hmm? What's going on?
The
Obelisk.
obelisk. We're going there on the way back because, of course, this time they got close enough to see what material it's made from. So,
Yeah.
I guess it's
To
safe
check it
this
out?
time. Yeah.
So you guys are going to the plant? That's the plan?
this time, huh?
The plan is to go to the plant, yes, because we gotta figure out.
How
what
do
the
you
fuck
get?
it
How
is.
do you plan to get to the plant? Is the question.
We darkness the checkpoint and run through.
Oh my god! I feel like you're the only one that agreed to that.
Yeah, that's
I
her
know.
plan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe this, but she was.
That's a strictly birdie idea.
Yes.
I had the grand idea of not fucking dealing with nuclear shit. And
No,
fucking
your
going
plan was to
save
kill
our
their
life.
children for some
No,
reason.
that was my first plan. My second plan
Well,
was
that's
to not interfere with that shit at
Well,
all.
the
'cause we're
idea's not
already
bad,
in
but
enough shit.
the idea's not bad, but it would be a detour.
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
kinda.
Which one?
has to
I
go to,
mean,
like,
their
this
children
inner
or not?
city.
Killing
fucking
their
with it?
children would be a massive detour. We don't even know where they are. We would have to like go into records. It would be the fucking Cold War campaign where you play as the Russian motherfucker and you have to fucking go through the whole fucking records thing. You'd have to
Amazing.
set that whole thing up.
No, are you having fun?
Oi!
Fuck you.
It's so pained. Oh.
The poor child.
What the fuck? Who killed him?
They're coughing up
No.
blood. They're dead.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're
that-
doing
Alright, well, if you
production
want to go to the
thing.
plant, y'all gotta figure out how you're gonna handle that. 'Cause
Kill
you
the
got
guards.
you got a big checkpoint
No.
full of guards right here.
Let's just leave a gigantic pile of
Wait,
bodies
hi.
in our wake.
Hello, has my
Hi.
mic been muted this entire
Yeah,
time?
you've been
Yeah.
very quiet. Okay.
But we gotta distract them somehow or just get past.
Just go to the obelisk first,
Actually-
then. That's a free path, not some riddled with probably death for any target involved.
It's not.
I
thought that was-
And if we are there, it's... Let me measure.
I'm gonna be honest here real quick. I'm gonna duck out here because I feel sick as shit and it got a lot
It's
worse.
both equally far
I
away,
am dying.
so
Please don't kill me. Thank you.
if you see that bird, it's equally far away.
Yes.
What?
Renee was just saying Renee feels sick. So
Oh, okay.
Renee went.
We were almost done anyways, but alright, sure.
But
So
I
don't
guess.
engage
bad-
those. Don't engage
bad
those fucks. Engage those fucks.
we don't need to engage them. We just need to get a distraction of some sort.
But how? There are more now, right? More than 2 now. Probably APC 2.
How many are they?
How many are they?
Mr. Will.
The joke is
I'll
only
answer
fun
that
fact
next
they're-
week, because, yeah, it sounds like you guys are about to
okay.
start some shit, so yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
I don't intend to fight. I just want to.
But so maybe
I don't
we start-
intend to fight. I'm just very prepared to, and I
But Bernie,
probably want to.
Either way, we're getting more story here with the
Oh,
guards by
shit.
killing them, or more story up there by getting closer to the obelisk. So
Well,
Renee
either
will-
way, we will pick it up next week when you